Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. And we back in this bitch, man. What's up, bro? This is my bro, Lil Twan. Y'all know what it is. Welcome back to Under the Lights. I'm your host. I'm Big Mike. And you see I got Lil Bro back with me again. What's up, bro?
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute.
It's me again.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Now, we talk all the time, though. You know what I mean? But back on here, it's been a minute, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been a few.
So I'm glad, you know what I mean, we were able to get this motherfucker.
Basketball season
going
out the
again.
way, you know.
Smell that pig?
Hey,
smell like pigs getting on it.
You know when you at the barbecue and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
that's
and
the rib.
And you can smell the food.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You know it's almost time.
You know it's that pork ribs.
Yeah. It's coming.
What they say? What day they say? Taste good. Taste good, don't it? Taste good, don't it? You know what I'm saying? Glad this shit about to start, man. I'm geeked. All I know is week 1 on the way.
Yeah.
That's all I'm worried about is week 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about week 1. You worried about week 1. You know what I mean? And it's time to get busy. You know what I mean? But listen, I got some shit to get off my chest too. So we got a lot of shit to talk about, but we're going to get through all of these topics though.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a packed show today. For the viewers right now, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button so y'all can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. Anytime we drop something, y'all going to know about the shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, you know, one thing we can't get back in life is time. So we don't want to waste no more, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Now listen, the executives of the NFL, the coaches, you know what I'm saying, and some scouts, they put out the top 10, list of NFL quarterbacks.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And listen, we're going to go through the names right now. I'm pretty sure people have already seen it. You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and put them out there right now. They have Mahomes at number 1, Josh Allen at 2, Burrow 3, Lamar 4, Jaden at 5, Jaden Daniels at 5, Matt Stafford at 6, Justin Herbert at 7, Jared Goff at 8, Jalen Hurts at 9, and Baker Mayfield at 10. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you straight up. I have a big issue with this fucking list. And I know you know why. You have an issue with this list. We both have issues, but I don't know if your issue is going to be as big as my fucking issue because this is my guy.
Yeah, I got a few issues about the list.
Okay, well, since you got a few, you know what I'm saying? And the few that you have, we agree.
Right.
I'm sure we agree. Because we talked about one of the guys. And I'm going to let you mention him. But for now, I got a few things to say about my guy. Because sooner or later, the disrespect has to stop.
Yeah.
Of my quarterback, Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl 59 MVP, Jalen Hurts.
Right.
This shit got ninth?
Yeah.
Ninth? Behind Goff, Herbert?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I know we ain't talking about the guy that was the MVP candidate twice in his career already. The first time was 2022. And we know what he was doing that season. The man had to miss 2 games in a row, and he came back and picked up where he left off. Okay? He was the front runner the whole fucking year. Everybody thought he was still going to win MVP.
Right.
I know I did. Did you think so?
I did think.
Okay, so Pat Mahomes won that motherfucker by default, so they just gave it to Pat Mahomes. And we know how this shit go. They want Pat Mahomes to be the face of the fucking league. He's the more popular player. This is like boxing. The more popular fighter, if it's a close, if you don't knock him out and let it go to the judges, he will not win this fucking fight. Mm-hmm. That's what this was with Jalen Hurts. 2022 MVP candidate. The very next year, you remember 2023? Remember that year? Yeah. With that sorry-ass offensive coordinator who I hate to complain about since week 1. That sorry-ass defensive coordinator, all of that shit. Jalen Hurts was leading us to wins. Mm-hmm. All of them last-second runs for touchdowns, last-second throws to end the game, overtime, being 68% in clutch moments, 10 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in clutch moments and things like that. That was 2023. That's 2 years in a row as an MVP candidate. You feel what I'm saying? My nigga, 3 straight seasons of 10-game win streaks. That ain't no fluke.
Right.
That ain't a fluke. My nigga, Saquon was in New York when we had our first 2 10-game win streak seasons. He was in New York. They were losing, not because of him, but the team he was on, he wasn't in Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? Because, everybody like trying to make it about, it's Saquon. We was doing this before Saquon. You feel what I'm saying? The crazy run game was not there. What was we doing, Twan? More passing and passing. Still running. And still running.
Yeah.
2 NFC Championship game appearances, my nigga, which he's undefeated in. 2 Super Bowl appearances in 3 years. He's 1-1. One lost the first one to the Chiefs and blew their ass out in the second one. 17 of 22. 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception that did not have an effect on the game at all whatsoever. 11 carries for 72 yards and broke his own record with 72 yards rushing, which is the most rushing yards in the history of the NFL by a fucking quarterback. And he outplayed Pat Mahomes in both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them. He had over 300 the first one, 4 total touchdowns, and over 200 this time, along with another broken record of rushing. What are we talking about? And this is the same guy that Saquon was not a factor in the Super Bowl. He was not. He was nowhere near a factor. And he outplayed Pat Mahomes, talking about Jalen Hurts, and that's the same guy in Pat Mahomes where Lamar Jackson is 1-5 against.
Right.
He can't beat him. You feel what I'm saying? You remember 2023 team? Didn't the Ravens have a cold-ass team in 23?
They had the best defense in the league.
They had the damn near everything. They team as a whole, they ran over and through every fucking body. Did they not? Your team is the 49ers. Y'all was a powerhouse. What did they do to y'all in the Bay on Christmas Day?
They came in there and they beat our ass.
Made it look easy. And so they ran through everybody. They get to the playoffs, get to the AFC Championship game, and what they do? 10 fucking points. Shit the bed. At home, 10 points. Defense held KC to 0 points in the second half.
Yeah. 0.
And they still won the game 17-10. Why is that? Because Lamar Jackson did not show up as usual in big time moments, in big time games. He didn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Josh Allen, he can beat him in the regular season, but he can't beat him when it counts the most. And when he's needed most, you want to talk about that shit? Jalen Hurts does these things. Might I let you listen? Jalen Hurts in second half, he is 67.6% completion percentage, 686 yards, 10 touchdowns with a 136.6 passer rating. One of the most clutch, if not the most clutch player in football today, bro. This is facts. This is not speculation. It's facts, my nigga. You know what I mean? He keeps proving it every single time. Oh, you want to stop the run? Oh, well, we're going to try to stop the run. Then we're passing on your ass. Ask Baltimore, nigga, when we was out there 9-0. Down 9-0, trying to get the run game going in Baltimore last season, and it wasn't working because Baltimore had the number 1-2 top rushing defense in the league. You feel what I'm saying? What we do? Pass that motherfucker. All over the field, 11 of 12 for 2 touchdowns, went up 14-9 and never looked back.
Straight up.
Never looked back after that. Ask Pittsburgh when they was 10-3 and everybody was saying, oh, they gonna stop the run and make him pass the ball over the field. That's cool. 290 fucking yards in the fucking air and multiple touchdowns. What are we talking about? Ask Kansas City in the Super Bowl. They tried that shit too. Saquon was no factor. And what happened? 221. On 17 of 22, my nigga.
Right.
So don't tell me my quarterback is not real fucking deal. We blew the Chiefs out 40-22. And real ones know that the real score when the starters left the field was 40-6. That's the real score, my nigga. Led by Jalen fucking Hurts. Defense did well. You still got to put up points, my nigga. You still got to put your team in position to do things, and Jalen Hurts did exactly that. You got Jared Goff above my nigga? Jalen Hurts? What? Don't Jared Goff got a great team in Detroit? Ain't they supposed to be the team that's the favorite and shit? They this, they that, they're a powerhouse. Nobody can beat all of that shit. Well, hell, you got a Roman St. Brown talking about, our defense wasn't there. Your offense was there. Everybody, that high-powered offense in Detroit, in your own building, when the Commanders came in there and wiped y'all ass down. Why? Because your quarterback threw 3 interceptions in the fucking game.
Yeah, straight up.
That's what the fuck he does. Herbert, Justin Herbert.
Right.
What?
We seen what he did last year in the first round of the playoffs against Houston.
Right. Well, hold on, wait a minute.
He got exposed.
Fuck that.
He been getting exposed.
Fuck that. Wasn't he up 27-0 against the Jags in the
Oh,
playoffs?
my goodness.
And got walked the fuck down?
Lost me a ticket.
Every year with Justin Herbert, it's all the potential. What he could be, a man. He's got the height. He can sling it 70 yards, and he can run as well. Well, win some more games then, motherfucker.
Straight up.
Win some more motherfucking games. You understand me? Matt Stafford, he's no slouch at all. Not at all. But I don't remember him beating my motherfucking team with my quarterback, my nigga, since my quarterback been starting.
Yeah, they beat him twice last year.
Yeah.
Once when it mattered.
We own their ass.
Yeah.
We own the Rams.
Yeah.
In LA, in Philly, it don't matter. We own the Rams. Before Saquon.
Straight up.
Before Saquon. Before. You remember what 2023 season, I mentioned that earlier in my soliloquy. Against the Rams, we won. That's the game Jalen Hurts messed his knee up. Remember I sent you that video?
Yeah.
I seen it when it happened, and he was limping around the whole rest of the season. The entire rest of the season, he was limping. When he tried to run, you see, you had it. It's like getting your motor started. Mm-hmm. Once it warm up, you like in the cold. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Once you start running, you start it up. It's kind of, you know what I mean? Right. But once you get it running and shit, it's smooth. But slowing down, you see every time he slow down, he limping. If he fall, he get up limping. You feel what I'm saying? But that's against the Rams. We beat their ass then. It's 2023. We've been owning them niggas. And you got Jaden Daniels ahead of my guy after 1 year. Hold on. So one season, he the fifth best quarterback in the NFL. So you just gonna slap the shit out of C.J. Stroud too. That's what you gonna do. And put him above everybody else. That's really supposed. One season? One? That's all it take? Goddamn. Well, if that's the case, Jalen Hurts should be even more higher than, nigga. What are we talking about? The managers? This is crazy, bro. These executives, dog, they human. They prisoners of the fucking moment, too. I don't give a... Everybody been doubting my quarterback. He proved him wrong every single time. I don't get it. That's my issue with this list. And listen, I'm taking my quarterback over Lamar, over Joe Burrow, and over Josh Allen. You know why? Because he played better than him when he needed most. We ain't lost to them niggas. Mm-hmm. We ain't lost to neither one of them. We went in the Joe Burrow crib last year, beat their ass 37-17. Throwing the ball all over the motherfucking field. I know Joe Burrow is good. I know it, but unfortunately, he can't stay on the field, and he didn't get his team to the fucking playoffs. He didn't.
Straight up.
Josh Allen's great. He is. But guess what? My guy's better, and he performs better in big moments. And Lamar Jackson, too. He's a regular season guy. What these guys, they've been to the Super Bowl besides Joe Burrow. That was 2019, wasn't it? 2020, right. 2021, some shit like that? Yeah, 2021 against the Rams. You know what I'm saying? Nothing since then. What about Lamar? Can't even get there. One AFC Championship appearance. What about Josh Allen? What about him? They don't perform. What? They haven't crossed the threshold. And if people want to talk about, oh, well, they got this guy, that guy, did they hold that shit against Joe Montana and them? Did they hold it against Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman and them?
Right.
What about Tom Brady and them? What about Peyton Manning? We had them guys, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Dallas Clark, Edgerrin James and shit. Did they do that to them? Mm-mm. Our guys is drafted. That's what you're talking about, AJ. That was on a draft day. And then you're talking about Saquon, but we had success before Saquon. What are we talking about? I just feel like they niggas just keep on disrespecting my quarterback, man, and they got this nigga way the fuck too far down. That's my issue, and I'm going my quarterback over all of them niggas. And one more thing before I let you go. I'm sorry, I had to get my shit off, man. Pat Mahomes, we know what he's done in the league.
Right.
He's to be respected, okay?
Yeah.
But my nigga, this is not a career achievement. This is a what are you doing now and going into the season type shit.
Yeah.
All right? Pat Mahomes has had 2 straight pedestrian football seasons carried by the defense. If the defense and Steve Spagnuolo was not doing what they were doing, they would not be in the fucking Super Bowl based on how he was playing. He has not been playing best quarterback in the league football. He has not been championship. He has not been playing 3-time Super Bowl champion football.
Right.
He has not. So I get, you know, he got to get the respect, but if he has another pedestrian season, that career, it's not a career achievement award. You got to lose that top spot, baby. And somebody else got to take that spot because you ain't been performing like it. It's not a career achievement award at all. So he can have the top spot for right now. He can keep it. But another year like these last 2, that spot is gone. I'm sorry. Yeah. Unless we talking about career. Fuck that. Because obviously he's had a better career than the guys we talking about right now. He's been nothing short of AFC Championship game. All Super Bowls and AFC Championship game, right? Three-time Super Bowl champion. 3-time MVP. We know that. But it's not a career achievement award. So, fuck that.
Yeah.
You got it, bro. I'm sorry. I had to get my shit off.
Yeah. So check this out, man. This is where I'm at with it. I'm agreeing with you, big dog. And whoever made this list, you need to be tagging their ass immediately after the show. Because they need to hear this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because what you said, you said a lot, big bro. And I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna piggyback off what you said, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take too much time, you know what I'm saying? Because you said a lot.
Woo.
But the issue is, you know what I'm saying, with this list, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the order, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that, you know, Jalen Hurts, I don't even think you mentioned the fact that, you know, he just won the Super Bowl and he was the MVP.
Yeah, I did mention in the beginning.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you telling me, you know what I'm saying, it's a few guys, you know what I'm saying, that's in front of him. You know what I'm saying? I like Jalen Hurts, bro. But me personally, what is Josh Allen doing that Jalen Hurts is not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These is two similar guys, but if I had to pick a guy, you know what I'm saying, to be my quarterback, it'd be Jalen Hurts. Because Josh Allen, you're not doing nothing that he ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? They got you what? Number 2 on the list?
Number 2 on the list.
Number 2 on the list, you haven't achieved nothing. You haven't achieved nothing.
MVP.
Joey B, I would take Joey B over Josh Allen.
Yeah, me too.
At least Joey B has been to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. He has a taste of getting to the Super Bowl, even though they didn't win. You know what I'm saying? So I would take Joey B over Josh Allen. So far as Lamar Jackson, he still hasn't got over the hump. Still been losing to Josh Allen and the Bills for the past couple years. You know what I'm saying? Still ain't getting it done. So I have no problem with that. But then here's the problem: when Jaden Daniel falls at number 5.
Woo.
After one season. Like you said, big dog, one season. That's where the problem comes in with me, because now the disrespect is even more, because last time I checked, he ain't made it to no Super Bowl either. He wasn't no Super Bowl MVP. It's no way Jalen Hurts. You got Jalen Hurts at number 9 and he's at number 5.
We wiped them niggas down last year, man.
Wiped them down.
And they only beat us in week 16 because Jalen Hurts went out with a concussion.
Jalen Hurts went out the game with a concussion. We all know that.
Man.
That's neither here nor there. The moral of the story is, and the fact of the matter is, I'm not taking Jaden Daniels over no Jalen Hurts.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He's only been in a year. He's only been in the league 1 year. He had a spectacular year.
Yep.
So you basing it off of that, his rookie year, why the fuck C.J. Stroud ain't in it?
Right.
Because last time I checked, C.J. Stroud had one of the most phenomenal rookie years in NFL history.
In history, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So why isn't C.J. Stroud in there? Then you want to put Justin Herbert in there over C.J. Stroud, and C.J. Stroud went in there and exposed them boys last year in the playoffs. And like you said, the year before that, you got exposed and let Trevor Lawrence come back from a 22-point lead.
27-0. 27.
Y'all went so many possessions without putting up no points. Justin Herbert is a fraud. You can throw. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you a bum, but you a fraud when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, putting your team on your back and getting it done. You are a fraud. You're not going to get it done.
No.
Trevor Lawrence, you're not going to get it done. He's not on the list, but I'm just saying, half of these guys that's on the list is not even going to get it done. That's all I'm saying. Like, in Jared Goff, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking Jared Goff over Jalen Hurts. I'm not taking Jared Goff over C.J. Stroud. Bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I just feel like Jaden Daniels, man, is too high on the list, and that's my issue. I just feel like somebody out there is glazing.
Yeah.
Somebody's out there Frank eating for sure.
They human, bro.
Like,
they human. This thing, if this was a computerized,
yeah,
where the computer looked at every you know what I'm saying? Okay. They human.
Right.
They human.
Right.
And they going with, I'm sorry, they going with, this is a prisoner of the moment, bro. There's no way. Jaden Daniels is good. 5th in the league?
I don't think me personally, I don't think Justin Herbert should be on the list.
No.
I don't think Jaden Daniels should be. I think C.J. Stroud should be on the list for sure.
Yes.
Period, point blank. Somebody on that list should be taken off, and C.J. Stroud should be in the top 10. Period, point blank. The end of the story. I don't give a fuck what type of season he had last year. He still made the playoffs, and they still had a chance to beat the Chiefs.
And listen, C.J. Stroud not making the list is...
That's my biggest problem, bro.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand your perspective because he's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. That's his quarterback.
Even without that.
But I'm just saying, it's an issue because they are the defending, they the defending Super Bowl champs, and Jalen Hurts has been putting up numbers better than a lot of these guys that he got in front of him. So, but my biggest issue is the CJ Stroud thing. And then, you got guys like Fred Warner coming out, vouching like
for Jalen.
Like this is a guy that you will want to play with,
yes,
and not against.
Say it again.
Ain't nobody. This is a guy you want to play with and not against. Like anytime.
I want you to clarify. Can I clarify who that's coming from?
Yeah, Fred Warner.
Fred. His San Francisco 49ers, Fred Warner, is a first-team All-Pro 4 times.
Straight up.
4 times. Middle linebacker. The best top 2, wherever you want to say, Roquan, you want to say him or Roquan, whatever. Top linebacker in the league. And he's saying Jalen Hurts is a guy you want to play with or don't face at all.
Straight up.
Come on, dog.
I'm just going to keep it real, y'all. Y'all can say what y'all want to about Jalen Hurts. A lot of people don't think he like that. A lot of people not fans. Whoop-dee. Say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, the boy is a winner.
Winner.
Period, point blank. He's a winner.
Whew,
he know how to get it done.
Winner.
He know how to get it done. He makes smart decisions, whether it's time to run it with my legs or it's time to, make that throw.
Mm-hmm.
He's done it. He's proved it. He's a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl MVP. Last time I checked, half the list ain't even been nowhere. Ain't even won a playoff game. Justin Herbert. Man.
0-2.
Listen, man.
Jalen Hurts is 6-3.
I CJ Stroud should be on the list. I don't give a fuck. That's my biggest issue.
Let me ask you a question. Are you taking Baker Mayfield over Jared Goff?
Yes. I'm taking Baker Mayfield over Jared Goff.
I think I am too,
Baker
man.
Mayfield is a baller.
Yeah, he a baller, dog. He a baller,
I'm
man.
talking about dual threat. He can throw the ball, man. It's like you gonna see.
Yeah.
The Bucks wouldn't be the Bucks if they didn't have him.
Mm-mm.
They had another quarterback in there, they wouldn't have made the playoffs.
No.
They wouldn't have won as many games that they had. They would be looking like they look like the regular Buccaneers, you know what I'm saying? Without, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Baker Mayfield is a god, man.
Yeah.
I'm taking Baker Mayfield over Jared Goff. Jared Goff is one-dimensional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I'm telling you right now, in today's league, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you're not a real deal Tom Brady and Paint Manny with the skill set of passing and you ain't gotta have legs, then you damn near gotta be dual threat out here, gang.
Yeah.
You gotta be a dual threat quarterback out here, bro.
Yeah. You gotta be. You gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? So me personally, right now, I am taking Baker Mayfield over Jared Goff.
Okay.
Period, point blank, the end of story.
So we talked about Jaden Daniels. You know what I mean? He had a phenomenal rookie season. Don't think he should be top 5, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, had a phenomenal rookie season, right? Now, CJ Stroud also had a phenomenal rookie season. But his sophomore year, last season, wasn't as phenomenal as the first. Do you think Jaden Daniels will experience a sophomore wall this season like CJ Stroud did? Talk to me.
All right. Well, here's the thing. CJ Stroud, with the season that they had last year, we all know. And if you watch football, we all know they had problems with their offensive line all year. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The protection just wasn't there. Okay. And I'm not saying you can't go out there and make decisions and audible and get the ball at your hand fast. I'm not saying that. Mm-hmm. But we comparing the two quarterbacks in their years now because Jaden Daniels going into his sophomore year season now too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, he has to worry about staying healthy. And, you know what I'm saying, the team around him staying healthy as well. Also, the league has film on him now.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have an answer for him last year because they wasn't used to that type of, you know what I'm saying, they didn't know, you know what I'm saying, what he was going to do. He was a rookie. But now since the lead and every team going to have film on you now, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to have a game plan to, you know what I'm saying, to stop you now. Are you going to rise up to the occasion? That's the biggest question, you know what I'm saying, because film matters in any sport, you know what I'm saying. You watch a guy, you know what I'm saying, on film, and you go to the drawing boards. This is what we're going to do in this game, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to play some good teams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Commanders, you're going to play some good teams. Me, personally, he got a good team around him. They done picked up some weapons, you know what I'm saying? They got some guys. Austin Eckler, Brian, what's his name? Brian Robinson Jr.
Brian Robinson Jr., yeah.
Terry McLaurin, you got Zach Ertz, you got Debo now. He should rise to the occasion. You got all the pieces around you. That defense is coming together. The Commander he should.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know.
Do you think?
bias.
I know he should. Do you think he will?
I think he will because of what he has around him.
So he won't hit a sophomore wall. Then he gonna be good.
He doesn't hit a sophomore wall unless, like I said, injuries play a part.
Okay.
And you start losing pieces, or that offensive line start looking suspect. That's the only way I see it. You know what I'm saying? But if that does not happen, yeah, he should go up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna come at this two ways. The first way is this: Terry McLaurin ain't happy.
He's not.
And if Terry McLaurin don't get paid, and he sticks to his word, and some guys will hold out, some guys will still come back and play.
Yeah.
But if he holds out, he ain't gonna hit a sophomore wall.
Because they don't got a number one.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something, Debo or not, you see Debo on these videos?
Yeah, I've been seeing him.
What you doing with that?
That's what I'm saying.
Debo needs somebody to run interference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know that dude, you remember 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah.
Shy brother. He got him over there acting like, you know what I mean? Say, this guy over here, he's shy. He really want to, you know what I mean?
He need a motherfucker to cause a diversion.
Yeah, that's what he need. Because that shit he doing ain't going nowhere.
He caused a diversion. Guess what? Now I can
go do this. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So if he ain't got Terry, Scary Terry is a baller now.
Yeah.
He a baller now.
5 years in a row, 1,000-yard receiver.
Facts.
You know
he like that. So if he ain't got Scary Terry, he gonna hit a sophomore wall for damn sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if he do got Scary Terry, I think that'd be good.
I do too.
I think that'd be good. You know what I'm saying?
Got pieces, man.
Yeah. Austin, like you said, Austin Eckler, Brian Robinson Jr., you said, like right here, I said they got a whole year worth of tape now.
Yeah.
Whole year worth of tape. They got some notable teams too. You got us twice, Eagles twice. You got the Cowboys twice. You got the Packers. You got the Chiefs. You got the Broncos. You got the Lions. You got the Chargers. These are all defensive teams.
Yeah.
Maybe the Cowboys would probably be the easiest one out of all these teams. You know what I mean? Defensive wise.
I know the Giants. They got the Giants week 1, and me personally,
that front line.
I am not confident in taking the Commanders week 1 just because I know what the Giants got up front.
Okay.
And now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the film being out here.
Yeah.
That defensive line, man, I'm telling you, man.
They can get after it.
They're going to box you in. Like, you're not going to be able to RPO and just be out this, get outside the pocket.
It's not going to be you back here doing this.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? He going to have to use them legs.
Yeah.
Because they coming. We know. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's going to be running more, you know what I'm saying, trying to get away. He's going to be running more trying to get away because, like I said, the Giants, we all know that they're not a good organization, but if you watch football and you know what I'm saying, and you just put the pieces together, you know that defensive line is the strongest aspect of that team.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence.
You know what I'm saying?
Them boys is coming.
This is a top 5 defensive line in the league. And I told Big Bro, I said, listen, I don't give a fuck if they win 3-4 games. They will be in games because of their defense and that defensive line, as long as they stay healthy. Like I said, you can call it what you want. They might not be able to score on offense. Russell Wilson the receivers, you know what I'm saying? They only got really one good receiver, you ask me.
Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
Darius Slayton, he all right.
He's going to get boxed.
Yeah, he can get boxed, though, for sure.
He's going to get boxed, bro.
Sure. Well, listen, like I said, man, they got tape on them now. Like you said, they got tape on them. You know what I mean? They playing some notable teams. If they got Scary Terry and everybody there, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll hit a rookie wall.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I think now, it may not be as powerful as his first season.
Yeah.
Because, he had over 3,000, what he had, over 3,500 yards, I think, if I want to say. You know what I'm saying? And he had almost 900 yards rushing.
Yeah.
891 yards rushing, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I think he'll still have a good season. He ain't going to hit no sophomore wall. But like I said, and when I say it might not be as powerful, I'm more so talking about maybe he may not have almost 900 yards this time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he have a little more passing yards. I don't know. But then again, maybe he will. Either way, I don't think he's going to hit a sophomore wall.
No.
I think he's going to keep it
Not with the
going.
team that they didn't put together.
Right.
And the pieces that they added. It's no way, unless you're telling me these guys are just going to be injured or, people are going to go down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I see it, but it is what it is.
So, a team that we ain't talked about in a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A team that was once a dynasty. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? 6 Super Bowls in 20 years. You know what I mean? Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. You know what I mean? The Patriots. And now they have a former Patriot who's a Super Bowl champion with the Patriots, who was raised by Belichick, you know what I'm saying, and won Super Bowls with Belichick and Brady. Mike Vrabel is now the head coach of the New England Patriots. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, we know the pieces that they have brought. We know about the pieces, you know what I mean? This offseason, I got it right here, you know what I mean? I talked about the moves that they had. We all know that they got Carlton Davis from Detroit. Milton Williams is Super Bowl champ from my Philadelphia Eagles. Still, we got Mac Hollins, who can make plays on third down. He do the dirty work, too. He can block. He can get you on third down. He might slip out here and there, but he can always, and he can make a play downfield as well. I'm not saying he's a deep ball threat, but he can get deep and make a play for you. You know what I'm saying? Robert Spillane from the Vegas Raiders. He's fast. He can tackle. He's physical. He's good, bro. He's good. Off the edge, Harold Landry, your boy Christian Gonzalez on the outside. Jabril Peppers back there. They got Hunter Henry, Hooper, and Stephon Diggs, DeMario Douglas, Kendrick Bourne. I mean, they got a squad. They got a squad out there, and also they got old Henderson from Ohio State and Ramondre Stevenson. So they good. The question is, how big of a threat will they be to the AFC East?
Man, listen, bro. I believe they're going to be a dangerous football team, bro.
Yeah.
You got to understand, bro, they brought back Mike Vrabel, like you said, a guy who's already accustomed to the program.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You was under Bill Belichick for years.
Mm-hmm.
You branched off, went to the Titans. You did something with them. You looked. The Titans wasn't bad, my nigga, when they had Mike Vrabel.
AFC Championship appearance?
It's
no. When Vrabel was there, didn't they go? I think they went.
Yeah,
I think they went.
Yeah, they was in the playoffs.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah,
against the Chiefs, AFC Championship game. They lost 35-24.
So we got an experienced head coach. You know what I'm saying, that knows the program.
And they was 9-7.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He got 9-7. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that was a wild card team. So you probably had to get some dubs to even get there. You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing, bro. Mike Vrabel, you got a guy like him that's coming back to the program. He already knows the ways.
Mm-hmm.
He already knows the New England ways and how Bill Belichick ran it. It's going to be very similar to that.
Yes.
Defensive mastermind. He played defense.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
yes.
then you telling me, you know what I'm saying, with this defense that they got, I'm just looking at the secondary, like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a secondary man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord.
This is bar none top 5, top 10 secondaries in the league. You got Carl Davis in the third. You got Kyle Duggar, Jabril Peppers, and Christian Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm.
And your nickelback is Marcus Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good enough secondary to go against any receiving corner in the league. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Gonzalez, listen, he's a top 3, top 5 corner.
Yep.
No less, like, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be on your best receiver. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Then you got Carl Davis in the third, you know what I'm saying, who's also a good corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Good corner, you know what I'm saying? He's going to fit in the system.
Mm-hmm.
This team is dangerous, bro. You're not going to be able to run the ball like that. Got a good run stopping defense, you know what I'm saying? Then this is a balanced team, like both offensive and defense. You got Drake May playing quarterback. He's coming back for a second year. He didn't look bad last year at all. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look bad. Got Ramondre Stevenson, and then you add Trey Henderson. The run game is going to be there. I'm sorry.
Yes.
And you're going to have to account for Trey Henderson out the backfield.
Yes, sir.
You think he can't run routes? You think he can't hit you on a wheel or just a flare out the backfield or even a screen? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned. I like they draft and how they drafted. Then you went to go get the rookie, Cal Williams, who I've been hearing a lot about. I've been seeing him all on my timeline. He's looking so good, you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be in the starting rotation. If you don't know who Cal Williams is, go look up his stat. Go look up his highlights. He's from Washington State. He's a dog, straight baller. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing his thing in mini camp, rookie camp, and now they're going into training camp. Now he's still doing his thing. I've been hearing a lot about him. So now you got Stephon Diggs, you bring him in, you know what I'm saying? You got a true X out there.
Facts.
Got to worry about him, you know what I'm saying? And he's looking good. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say.
Very good.
If you ain't seen Trayvon Diggs on your timeline,
Stephon.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs, my bad. Who I say his brother.
His brother, yeah.
If you ain't seen Stephon, you know what I'm saying, back in recovery mode, he looks good. He looks like he never had this injury.
Yeah.
The cuts, the breaks, he's in the weight room, like, you know what I'm saying? Despite everything with the Cardi B shit, that man he's locked in, man. Mm-hmm. You can tell that he's locked in. Despite, you know what I'm saying, the off the field issues where you seen him on the boat with the substance or with, you know what I'm saying, Cardi B and, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. Besides all that, I believe Stephon is locked in. He's going to be ready to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be a problem. DeMario Douglas, he was a problem all last year. He's a dog. Am I wrong?
No.
I don't think people really know because they're not watching New England.
They probably
like
don't
that.
watch the Patriots like
exactly,
that.
Not watch, but I'm watching everybody, so
Yeah.
I know, you know what I'm saying, who's dogs and who's not. DeMario Douglas, he's a dog. You understand me? I promise you, you're going to have to worry about him. Then, like you said, Mac Hollins, they brought him in. I think he was on the Bills last year.
Yep.
You know, he's one of those sleeper guys where you watching Stephon and you watching DeMario Douglas. Guess what? He's gonna backdoor you.
Yep.
Down the middle of the field, post, whatever, jump ball, man.
Yep.
Red zone, man. He bro.
He do all the dirty work.
Exactly. And then you got a tight end game where you can rotate. You know what I'm saying? You got Hunter Henry and you got Austin Hooper. You know what I'm saying? Both guys is good.
Let me tell you something. I'm sure they will rotate, but it's gonna be a lot of 2 tight end sets.
Yes.
Because they're gonna run the shit out that ball.
I'm telling man, this is a very balanced football team, and New England Patriots is dangerous. They are a threat,
and they will be physical,
and they are a sleeper team. And this is a team that can very much sneak in the playoffs over a lot of these teams. Over a lot of these teams, and I don't think people really believe that, big bro. But I know football, and I watch football. I know.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, these guys are coming.
Let me tell you something.
These guys are coming.
This is no longer an easy division, for the Bills.
Yeah.
That shit is over with.
I believe they split one.
Yeah.
I believe they split one.
And the one that they lose, if they lose, is going to be a close one.
Yeah. It's going to
be.
be.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about to be, 24-3, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Them days is over with. I ain't talking about just anybody.
Right.
The blowing out of the Patriots is a fucking rap right now.
You're not gonna blow these guys
those
out.
days are over. They had their time where they went through they humps and obstacles and shit.
They didn't rebuild this whole program, bro, and brought back in, like I said, Mike Vrabel.
Man,
he might win Coach of the Year, bro.
Yeah, he might win Coach of the Year. Listen, Drake May is a guy, we talked about this. Drake May is a guy to me that I feel like he's going to get better every year. I just feel it in him.
He mobile too.
And he got some legs on him. Something you be like, oh, that's a little white guy. Okay, shit. Okay,
all right.
Okay,
Yeah,
first down, nigga.
All right.
I got 3 more tries. Catch me if you can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like he's going to get better every single year.
I do too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So this is no longer an easy division. They are a threat to the AFC East.
I know for a fact they're going to be better than Miami.
Yes.
And they're going to be better
than the Jets. That's a fact.
I promise you that.
And I'm not.
I promise you that.
And I'm not doubting you at all, bro, that they have a chance to come out here and get into the playoffs.
Bro.
And shock one of these teams.
I'm telling you, bro, this team is dangerous, man. These folks out here, man, y'all football folks that swear y'all watch football, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all, I don't think y'all understand, bro. Like this team, bro. I'm looking at the roster, bro. They are not to be like taken lightly.
And anytime you got a 2-corner set.
Like
somebody that can go out there and clamps and box niggas up and do some damage to niggas, it make it easier for your defense. And you got guys that can get after the quarterback, like Harold fucking Landry.
You got guys in the run fit, Jabril Peppers and Cal Duggar. Both of them is
come up in the box, do
bro.
all that.
I'm telling you, bro, it's not sweet out there, gang.
They're going to be a physical team.
I love what New England has to offer, bro.
Yes, they are going to be a physical team. And when you go to New England,
it's going to be hard to win in New England.
Look, this is about to be, with the exception of Tom Brady being gone.
Yeah.
It's about to, when you walk into New England now,
it's going to feel like
oh shit.
Yeah, we in Foxborough.
We in Foxborough for real.
Yeah.
That's what it's about to feel like again.
Yeah.
With the pieces that they got. I said they made the best moves in the offseason. Yeah. That's what I said over anybody. I don't give a fuck who anybody. That's what I said.
They made moves.
Yes.
And like I said, they got guys, man, that can step in. They got guys that can step in. Let's just say Mac Hollins and them ain't really. Kendrick Bourne is still on the depth chart. Kayshawn Booty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got guys like that can step. Jalen Polk. Mm-hmm. Bro, listen.
They got guys out there, man.
Listen,
and
bro, this is a dangerous team, bro. I don't give a fuck. You one week, you know what I'm saying? He might have a pulled hamstring. Guess what? They got guys that can come in there and fill that role. And still get it done.
Here's the question. Before we move on, can they win the division?
It's gonna be hard to win that division with the Bills being in there. You know what I'm saying? You got the better quarterback play with. You know what I'm saying? And they defense. The Bills got the top 5 defense in the league. Now that they added Joey Bosa. Now that they added him, you know what I'm saying? They getting Molino back, and they got some nice corners. It's gonna be hard to win the division. I don't think they win the division. but
they can challenge them.
Definitely coming in second.
They can challenge them.
Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. Listen, they're definitely coming in second, and me personally, I will put my money on them making the playoffs, and that's on everything I love. They plus money right now.
We betting with them all year.
I'm betting with them all year.
Year long.
You're gonna have to show me that y'all you know what I'm saying? I don't think New England's laying down, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna win at least.
Okay, let's just say you was on FanDuel.
Right.
Would you put them on your ticket to make the playoffs, the beginning of the season?
I thought about it. That's what I'm saying. Yes, bro. Yes. I'm to the point. I feel like they a better team than the Bengals, I feel like right now. With Jamar Chase and
I think they can get in over the Bengals.
That's what I said.
Because their defense is atrocious.
They're better than the Colts. They're going to get in over the Colts. They're going to have a better record than the Colts. They'll beat the Colts.
Yeah.
Head up right now.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. They go out there and box everybody they got. Michael Pittman, you're boxed. You took out the game.
Yeah.
Period, point blank. Who the other? Alex Pierce, you're boxed.
Alex Pierce.
You're boxed. You're out the game. The run game is going to be intact. Jabril Peppers and all them going to be in the box. It's going to be hard to get any type of run game going. They beat the Colts. They have a better record than the Jags. They beat the Jags.
Yeah.
They beat the Titans.
This is gonna be one of them. If I think this, you know how they got comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
If they had comeback team of the year, it'd be New England Patriots
all day long.
And like you said, Coach Vrabel, he might fuck around. He's gonna be in the runner for Coach of the Year. For sure.
That's my pick. Mike Vrabel is going to win Coach of the Year. I don't give a fuck about Ben Johnson. I don't give a fuck about Aaron Glenn. I don't give a fuck about none of these new guys that went to new teams because I know what Mike Vrabel done. I seen him with the Titans.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that team wasn't nowhere near as good as this team that he got.
All right. So look, speaking of bounce back, right? Speaking of bounce back, you know what I'm saying? This would be a bounce back year for the New England Patriots, you know what I mean, to come back and do something.
Right.
Right? But your squad, the 49ers,
absolutely
had a tough year last year. Y'all had some injuries and things like that, and shit just wasn't going your way when y'all was playing. None of that shit. You feel me?
Nope.
You know what we talked about. I said, listen, even before niggas was getting up out of there, getting injured, it was something just wasn't right.
We a bunch of selfish guys. We had a bunch of them.
Yeah, so something just wasn't right. So with this season, you got C-Mac coming back. You know what I mean? You got big Trent Williams coming back. You know what I always say? When Trent Williams is in the game, y'all 49ers fans, y'all act like the sky is falling.
Right.
Like Jesus is on his way, be cracking that motherfucker like this. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's back. He's healthy. Kittle, Pearsall, you know what I mean? Brandon Ayuk is not going to start the season. I know they say he's questionable, but he might not start the season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Pearsall, Kittle, in the crew. Garendo. Is Jordan Mason still on y'all squad?
Nah, he's not on our squad. No
okay, well, the run game is there, you know what I mean? The receiver court look a little different. Your defense is there, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all going to have a bounce back season this year?
Well, here's the thing, big bro. It's no way we don't.
Okay.
Fuck that. It's no way we don't. We brought
why you say that?
We got rid of some bad apples for one. You know what I'm saying? Starting with that Javon Greenlaw nigga, Devondre Campbell nigga. Whatever.
Yeah, Devondre Campbell.
Got rid of him. It was a lot of bad apples around the team last year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, with the injuries and stuff as well. Then you get rid of Debo. You know what I'm saying? Who was expendable anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not a man beater. You know what I'm saying? We can't be like, okay, it's third and long. Can we depend on you to beat Pat Surtain on the outside and get the first? Absolutely not. Can we depend on you to beat Denzel Ward on the outside? He's dispensed. He got rid of him. Got rid of some guys that was expendable like Hufanga. You know what I'm saying? These guys stayed hurt, you know what I'm saying? So that means they're expendable.
Okay.
Every year, you know what I'm saying, it's something with injuries with Drake, Greenlaw, and Hufanga. So we got rid of them, you know what I'm saying? And our draft was pretty good. Then also we get rid of some bullshit ass coaches that was in the coaching staff. Nick Sorensen. I bet you still ain't got a job. I bet you ain't got a job right now. I bet he ain't got a job. Oh. You know why? Because he was trash. Got him out the way, and then the special teams guy got him out the way as well. Brought in Robert Saleh, one of the best defensive coordinators in the game.
Said he back home, huh?
He's back home. And then majority of the draft picks that we got was, you know, Robert Saleh's mindset and what he felt like he could use to help the defense be strong.
Right.
We got deeper in the trenches. CJ West, Alfred Hollins, your boy from Georgia, what's his name? Michael Williams. Picked him up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got deep in the trenches, and then we replaced Dre Greenlaw with the linebacker from Oklahoma State. You know what I'm saying? Forgot his name. I think his name Nick. But picked up him. Our secondary is a little, you know what I'm saying, shaky because of, you know what I'm saying, a couple questions about injuries, you know what I'm saying, with
Mustafa.
What's up with
Mustafa? Because I like Mustafa, man.
Coming off a tear in his knee.
Okay.
But he looked good. He looked just like how Stephon is. He's out there working out, running hoops, and all that. He's looking good. He's going to recover. He's going to be back out there. But the question is, you know,
are you going to bounce back?
It's no way we shouldn't. Then on top of that, to put the icing on the cake, they gave a motherfucker the easiest schedule and to known to the league. It's no way you don't have a bounce back season. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Now, I understand it's still a lot of, you know what I'm saying, questions in the air and this, that, and the third, but you still got Cal Shanahan calling the plays, and now you got Robert Saleh running the defense. Mm-hmm. Defense is going to be way more solid. You know what I'm saying? We still got playmakers on defense. Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, you know what I'm saying? Diamador DeLanor, Ricardo Green. You know, so we got guys that's still out there. You know what I'm saying? D Winters, he's gonna step. He's been a factor. And
you say that's the hyena pack, don't you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Is it Ricardo or Renardo?
Renardo Green. Renardo Green.
I want to make sure we get his name.
Yeah, Renardo
right.
Green. Renardo. You know what I'm saying? But it's no way this is not a bounce back season, bro.
So so for y'all to have a bounce back season, what do you consider, you know what I'm saying, y'all having a bounce back season? Is it winning the division? Is it winning 10 plus games? What can y'all win? Because the Rams is in y'all division, obviously.
Okay.
You got they in the NFC West right along with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And they looking good. You know what I mean? We know they win the playoffs last year. They lost against us in the second round, and they back this year. They added Devontae Adams. That young D-line is coming. They still got Kyron Williams. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Matt Stafford is quarterbacking for them. So what if y'all bounce back? Is it, like I said, is it winning? Can y'all win the division? Are you going to win the division?
Here's the thing with me. The bounce back is us winning 10 or more games and making the playoffs.
Okay.
Because we didn't make it. The icing on the cake would be winning the division.
Renardo Green. Okay.
Renardo Green. I said Renardo Green. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I also forgot we added Bryce Huff. I know he's not a fan, but Bryce Huff, I watched him, bro. I watched him. You
watched him what? I want to know.
In our training camp. I've been watching him in our training camp.
What was he doing?
Like his get off the ball is, nigga. He got a nice get off, bro.
Okay, because I know
he's going to be.
No, real quick.
Listen, he's going to be a factor in the running game. Like I said, Robert Saleh is not going to get a guy that he feel like is not going to be contributing to stopping the run, or you know what I'm saying, just that front. You know
let me ask you a question. You said he's got a good get off.
One of the fastest I've seen, bro.
Okay, cool.
One of the fastest I've seen.
But here's the problem. Because I seen him in real time.
Right.
I'm not going to sit up here and tell you, I was watching him when he was in the Jets and he had 10 sacks. I wasn't watching Bryce Huff. Did I see him get a couple sacks? Yes, I did. But I wasn't locked in on Bryce Huff. But when it came to my Eagles, I wanted to, from week one, I wanted to see what he was going to do. That's what I wanted to see.
I think.
Wait a minute. I don't give a fuck what you think. When he got off the ball and he was one-on-one, he was getting no pressure. Wait a minute. He was getting, that's why we got him. We didn't get him for the run. That's why we got him, because he was getting to the quarterback.
Okay. That's
not why my Eagles traded for him and paid him $51 million on a 3-year contract. Mm-hmm. That's not to stop the run. Mm-hmm. So if you tell him, and listen, when the run came his way, they got somewhere. So I don't know what you're saying Robert Saleh is going to do when it comes to a one-on-one DN versus a left or right tackle matchup. What is Robert Saleh going to, unless you're telling me he's running some stunts and stems and shit, he's running some twists and shit like that. I'm talking about when it's time, when it's third down, and I need Von Miller type shit. Not saying he's Von. I'm saying get to the quarterback. I need you to get there.
All right.
When that moment, he wasn't doing that for us. So I don't know this get off you talking about. Maybe is everybody else? You know how when you by yourself you can look fast. Was this just like, he was by himself? Was this the whole 11 on 11 or what? Because
I've seen both, bro.
What was he doing? What was he doing for y'all?
That's what I'm saying. Like, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I believe he's going to be a true role player. You know what I'm saying?
Was that the starting offense out there for y'all? C-Mac was back there
I
and
don't
shit?
know, Nick. No.
Yeah, that might have been a practice squad.
Okay,
if he was doing something.
Me personally, I believe he's going to be a good contributor. He's going to be a good role player.
I seen this motherfucker
and he's
work his way out of the rotation.
Man, listen, he's not. This is not the same thing, bro. This is not the same thing. This is not going to be
what
the same thing.
What is he going to be asked? Okay.
Because he got other guys around him, and he's not going to... He's not going to have to do... He's not going to have the biggest load on his back.
Watch this.
He had got... You already know what you're finna say. But was he a starter?
Wait a minute.
Yes! He's not going to be a starter.
Listen.
He's not going to be a starter in our... And that's what I'm saying. That's the difference, cuz.
Listen. Starter or no starter. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
He's not going to have the role that he had in Philly, bro.
Bro, he's still... So, is his role just to get in and get this nigga a break? Or is it to get in and get some pressure on the quarterback?
This the role. He's going to be a role player that has to get in there. Okay, he's a guy that's gonna get in there, and basically, you know what I'm saying. When guys get tired, like you said, he's gonna have to. He's gonna fill that spot.
Oh, so hold on. So basically, when this guy get out and he come in, you ain't getting no pressure.
He's fresh legs.
I'm glad you keep saying this. I seen Bryce Huff work his way out of the rotation, have fresh legs because he wasn't getting in the game. Get put in the game towards the end of a game against a right tackle who been in the whole game, and he got tired legs, and he couldn't get nothing on him, and he got fresh legs. So tell me, I need you to tell me what you really feel. You keep saying he's going to be a role player. All you saying is that he's not going to be a starter.
He might end up being a starter.
Okay, look, and if he's wait a minute, bro, please. If he is a starter or not, you said he's going to have other guys around him. Well, who the fuck is Jalen Carter? Jordan Davis ain't no slouch, and Josh Sweat is over that bitch too. He had enough. What'd you say? He had enough niggas to run interference. He should have got. He ain't getting no numbers at the party. He went to the party. He went to the school dance, and he got no numbers. At least Big Mike in the Wood walked away with one number with a Alicia number, nigga.
Yeah.
He didn't get nobody number. You got Jordan Davis running interference. You got Josh Sweat running interference. And you got a top 2 to 3 deep tackle in the league running interference, taking double teams, and you still can't get out there? What? They didn't even, Twan, they didn't even bring no fucking running back to chip Bryce Huff. Not once. He didn't need it. My son could go out there and play right tackle right now. From what I've seen from Bryce Huff, he's fucking 10, and he will look like Lane goddamn Johnson.
So yeah, he got his disagreements on Bryce Huff. You got your disagreements on Bryce Huff. Me personally, when I looked at he's not a starter. So you asked what he's gonna do. I said he's going to be a role player.
Man, listen.
He's going to come in the game.
One thing about Philly, nigga, is if you can play, you gonna play.
That's anybody.
All right. And he didn't. He's worked his way out of the rotation.
Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Does he got room to grow? You think he's gonna be stagnant?
He was stagnant when I seen him.
That was when. Okay, that's what I'm saying. He's in a new environment now.
He was in a new environment with us. And listen. Twan. He came from the Jets. They were going nowhere fast. Imagine going to the Great Wall of China starting at the beginning, right? And you just start walking. When the fuck you gonna get to the other end? That's him. He was going nowhere. If you look up and 10 hours go past at the Great Wall of China, how much longer we got?
All right.
Are we going nowhere fast, nigga? That's him. He left for losing and wait a minute.
Hey, so see,
no, fuck that. Wait a minute. He left for losing environment. Bryce Huff to come to a winning environment. We won the Super Bowl. Yeah. This nigga was doing what we was doing. He could have had shades and glasses on like us in the bowl because he wasn't getting the fucking game. What are we talking? I wouldn't want this nigga as a backup. If he was on my basketball team, he could come to the bench with his warm-up song with his fucking tight-ass pants underwears. His Speedos, his fucking Under Armour shit. He ain't even got to wear no shorts. You ain't getting in the game.
Type shit.
That's Bryce Huff for me. So I don't know what boy.
All right, so
what the fuck he about to do in San
All right,
Fran?
so
Joey
okay.
Bosa about to be pissed. Oh, Nick Bosa about to be pissed.
All right, so check this out. If he goes out here and he has a dominant seat, what you gonna say then?
Congratulations, because you motherfucking wasn't doing it in Philly when you had all opportunity, nigga.
I'm saying, so if he go out here and ball out, you know what I'm saying? All this shit you talking about, he gonna go out the fucking window.
He gonna have to show me.
All right.
Because like I said, Twan, when I watch games on Sunday, I got my big TV. I gotta let the people know. I gotta let the people know.
I think he gonna be good.
Okay, I got my TV. I got my TV up here. I bring do you see this table? I bring the other TV that's on the wall in the garage. I set that. I still got the stands for it. It's in the drawer. I set it on this one. That's my second TV. I bring my son TV from his room. I put it under this table. I got 3 TVs going, and I got my iPad. I got Sunday ticket. I got my Eagles on one channel. They get a whole screen. I got 4 games here, 4 games there, and a game on my motherfucking iPad. You think I ain't watched number 51? From week 1? All the way till they walked this way out the fucking rotate. I was like, what is he doing? It's time to get this nigga up out of here, man.
Yeah.
In come Nolan Smith.
Yeah.
How come Nolan Smith get in and do some shit, and he didn't?
Right.
Second year player. Nolan Smith. Fuck out of here.
Well,
you gonna be pissed.
I don't believe so.
I would like to know what the difference is. When we see it, if he's balling out, I'm going to be, you know what? I got to watch even closer now.
Yeah.
I got to watch even closer now.
Let's tap in.
I got to tap in closer now because I got to see what number, I don't know what his number, you know
47.
what? 47? He should have 0 because that's the stats he put up last fucking year. Go off the number last year, motherfucker. I don't want to hear he's going to do it.
This ain't last year, Ken.
Let me ask you a question. He was just you said he in a new environment. Last year was his first year in Philly. New environment. Got paid.
I don't know. I don't know what the issue was, but I believe in Bryce Huff. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I believe in him. He young.
Yeah, we know.
That mean he got room to grow.
Okay.
He's
all right.
If you think he's gonna stay stagnant, hey, that's your opinion. All this shit is opinion based.
You know how my team get after the quarterback on front line, right? So you know what that means, right? That D-line coach is doing a damn good job. He ain't grow.
I don't know. I don't know what his problem was in Philly, but
I don't know either.
I'm saying I don't believe he's going to stay stagnant. That's all I'm saying. I believe he's going to be a good piece for our team and for the trenches. We got we went and picked up guys for the trenches so we can stop the run because our run defense last year was ass.
All right. Y'all win division this year?
Listen,
that's the question.
I believe we win a division with the schedule we got. Truly. You know what I'm saying? It is some questions that's still in the air with the receiving core. You know, we don't know if Brandon Ayuk is going to be, you know what I'm saying, good to go for, you know what I'm saying, however many weeks. Yep. However many weeks he going to whip, we don't know.
Yep.
And then you got Juan Jennings, you know what I'm saying, who's waiting to be paid. I believe we pay him, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, he got the leverage.
That's your number one.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, got to pay him.
For right now.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then we don't really know what's going on with DeMarcus Robinson with the DUI, the DUI case and shit. They might suspend him 3 games. They might not. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? With all these guys back in the rotation, listen, bro. And the schedule that we got, it's no way, bro.
And I messed up the question. The real question was, are you confident? Right here, you see it.
I'm not.
So are you asking? So I know you said you feel like y'all gonna win the division. Are you confident with your decision?
I'm not confident until we get all our guys healthy and on the field and out of issues.
Okay, so
if this.
Me and you had this discussion. Like I said, we talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? We had this discussion. I'm not confident the 49ers can win the division.
With everybody healthy. No issue.
Remember we went through the whole schedule?
Yeah.
I just feel like the Rams going to get y'all twice.
And we went through the whole schedule.
Right.
And they got us twice, and we still had the better record.
By 1 game.
Exactly.
But listen, I don't think that matters when they beat y'all twice. Because
yes, it do.
If they beat y'all twice and they got a good record against the other teams in the division.
So if they 12-5 and we 13-4, we not gonna get that?
Because it's like a tiebreaker type shit. It's a tiebreaker. They beat y'all twice.
We got the better record though.
By 1 game, and but they hold the tiebreaker because they beat y'all twice. I think it's just gonna be.
Well, if it come down to that, I mean, if you gonna put it like that, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
For me, it's gonna
be too close.
It's gonna be too close because I'm not confident say that.
I'm not confident to say it is because we got issues still.
Okay,
we still got issues. You know what I'm saying? And that needs to be resolved. But with the issues resolved, the Rams is not sweeping us, bro. I'm sorry. The Rams not sweeping us, gang.
The season is underway. I can't wait, man.
They had Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp that second game that we played them, and they barely got out there with a dub, and we were still banged up.
It's Devontae Adams now, though.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
You don't care who it is. Devontae?
The moral of the story is they had two good receivers, just like they're gonna have this time around, and they barely got out of there with a dub.
They got a better one this time. All right. They might not be barely.
I don't ever remember Devontae Adams putting up close to 2,000 yards like Cooper Kupp and winning a triple crown.
He ain't had Matt Stafford. Aaron Rodgers, that's long gone. That's long gone.
Aaron Rodgers for years.
Yeah, that's long, and he was putting up numbers.
Not like Cooper.
No, listen, Cooper Kupp, they do things differently. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Kupp, he was doing underneath stuff, all that type of shit. Cooper Kupp is nice. I ain't taking nothing away from Cooper. He ain't that no more, though. He ain't that no more. We know he's Triple Crown, and he is to be respected. But Devontae Adams, that boy.
Yeah, I'm not that, but I was just talking to you about Devontae. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, we got two good corners.
All right. Hyena Pack, you said.
Man, Diamondor Lenore. Yeah, he's already he see these guys twice every year.
Green gonna do something?
Yeah.
All right.
He coming into a second year, you know what I'm saying? They might go after him a little bit more though.
Yeah, for sure. I would rather go after him than Diamondor Lenore. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, so look, sticking with the NFL, man, we're going to go to the NFC. Now, my Eagles is the Super Bowl champs, the reigning Super Bowl champs. And me and you, out on the week, I don't even think we have talked about this before. You know what I mean? Me and Jordan talked about this, but I want to get your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We the champs. What chance do you give my Philadelphia Eagles to repeat as Super Bowl champs?
Boy, they got a good-ass chance, bro. Y'all got a good-ass chance to repeat, bro. You know what I'm saying? With this team, y'all didn't lose nobody.
I mean, we lost some people on defense. You know what I mean? D. Slay. Lost D. Slay, lost C.J. Gardner.
Y'all got young guys for that, bro.
I just said we lost guys.
Yeah.
But we did lose guys, though.
Cool.
Veteran players. You know what I'm saying?
Guys that's replaceable.
And listen. But what you said, look, Kelly Ringo's going to be his first year playing corner starting, so he's going to have to prove himself. He's going to have to do that.
So Cooper DeJean going to be the nickel back.
Yeah, he's going to stay nickel, and then you got Kenyon on the other side. And we still got Mac McWilliams.
You got Dory Jackson.
Hopefully he can come in. I'm hoping he come in and fit right in and do shit the right way.
If it was me, if I was the defensive coordinator, I'm putting Cooper DeJean at corner.
Outside?
Yes, bro. And I'm putting the rookie in the game. The Andrew Mukuba.
They got him right now, Makuba. Andrew Makuba.
I will put him at nickel.
Well, they got him starting at safety right now.
I will bring him down at nickel.
Cooper DeJean, that dog and nickel, man. You got to.
I'm just saying, if you want to put all your dogs on the field, you got to put somebody somewhere else.
Bro, listen. Cooper DeJean is going to be in the game regardless.
Yeah.
He's going to be in the game.
That's what I'm saying. So move him somewhere else, bro. Put him at corner. He can play corner.
That's what we got Kelly Ringo for.
I like Kelly Ringo.
I wanted him out of the draft. Him and Nolan Smith. That year, I wanted them out of the draft.
If Kelly Ringo's not getting the job done, let's switch it up and put Cooper and bring the Andrew Mukuba.
No, but listen, we also got Mac McWilliams, the corner from UCF. Yeah, he nice, bro.
I'm about to look him up, bro.
He nice, bro.
I'm about to look him up.
You got to think. You can't look at UCF. Kenyon Mitchell came from Toledo, bro. Toledo.
He was killing though.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Mac McWilliams was too.
Yeah. I look him up.
Yeah.
That's one guy I probably slept on.
Yeah. So, and then, like I said, Andrew Makuba out there, as of right now, they got him at the starting safety spot. That's what he played. When he played at Texas. He can play nickel too. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely could be in the box.
Yeah, he's physical and all of that. You know what I mean?
And he could cover.
Yes, he can do that.
Man to man.
I think we got, what you done?
I mean, we both
okay.
Go in on shit.
I think we got, I'm just being 100. This ain't no bias shit or not. The offense still there.
Yeah, they still there.
Everybody that played offense last year, that was a factor. They are still there. The O-line is intact. The core, Jalen, AJ, Devontae, Dallas Goedert, Saquon. They ain't going. Everybody's sold up. The defense, the front line, Nolan Smith, you up to bat now, baby, for the whole year. He did a fabulous job last year. We know what Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis do. I'm hearing Jordan Davis is in the best shape he's ever been. They say he was in great shape last year. He had a much better season last year. I mean, just this past season. You know what I'm saying? And the way they saying right now, he's in the best shape that he's ever been in. He's there. Jalen Hunt, I'm hearing good things about him on the other end. You know what I mean? Obviously, BG's gone. N'Kobe Dean, he's not going to be back, But we still got Jahad Campbell, the best linebacker in the draft out of Alabama. So hopefully he come in and do his thing. Him and Jack Bond.
It was between him and the Georgia linebacker.
Yeah, Jahad Campbell's. I watch Alabama. You know, that's my squad. And I watch Georgia too. You know what I mean? But he was first team All SEC. You know what I'm saying? Linebacker. Dog, he can cover against LSU. I seen his tape, nigga. He's covering receivers and getting pass deflections against LSU receivers, nigga.
Right, he a dog.
He a dog, my nigga.
So he gonna get in. He gonna get in rotation.
Yeah. If he don't get in rotation, it's because he ain't ready. On our team, nigga,
he's coming off an injury, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Up shoulder. Yeah. So look, I get that. I'm with you. But on our team, if you can play, you're gonna play. You're going to get in that motherfucking rotation. And we got enough guys offensively and defensively. Like I said, we young on the back end. But if those guys could come in and catch on like Kenyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, we young. We going to be good for a long time. And I think this year, I'm keeping it 100. I'm not worried. In the NFC, bro, I'm not overlooking nobody at all whatsoever. I just don't feel they have enough to beat us. Led by my winner quarterback, Jalen Hurts. And we have a run game. A.J. Brown still coming out there, ain't he? Devontae Smith he a lifer. He's the homegrown lifer. He's going to retire a Philadelphia Eagle. You feel what I'm saying? Dallas Goedert is back in this thing. We never know. Maybe Jahan Dotson might have a better year now that he got a whole year under his belt. He got a whole training camp under his belt with us. Maybe they might work him in some more, and we're going to have a new offensive coordinator. Hopefully he don't come in and think he got to reinvent the fucking wheel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what we got. You know what we do. And plus, he's been there helping call it play, so he know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that same energy, though. But I think we got a 7 out of 10 chance. That's a 70% chance of repeating. And I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I'm not worried about in the AFC. Bro, I know the Chiefs beat us in the first Super Bowl. I know they did. But we know some bullshit happened in that motherfucker, too. But it is what it is. We beat the dog shit out them niggas, man.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is 14-1 against AFC teams, bro. And that AFC team we lost to was the 2023 season against the Jets when Jalen Hurts threw 3 interceptions. He threw 3 interceptions. One of them wasn't his fault. But them other 2, they were deep. I don't know. He was throwing it right. I thought he paid somebody on the jet. Here, I got you, baby. He threw it right to him. Yeah. If it wasn't for that bullshit, that's 15-0 against the AFC.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about the Chiefs. We know Pat Mahomes is great. He is. But, bro, it's like we is kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? It is. He outplays Pat Mahomes every time. Every time. And I think, when the first Super Bowl we lost, he said it. That took something out of him. He left that motherfucker empty. And now he got it back. And he ain't exhale. He ain't exhale like, I finally. No, he want more. More. And that rubs off on the fucking team, my nigga, on both sides. And you got young niggas out here that play as a rookie. You won a Super Bowl your rookie year. All you know is championship.
Yeah.
All you know is championship mentality, championship practice, championship weightlifting, championship working out. That's what you know, nigga. You wanted a rookie? You got a ring? You 21.
Right.
They know what's up.
70%
chance, 7 out of 10. That's me.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to count the Philadelphia Eagles out of this. Like with this loaded ass roster that they got, you know what I'm saying? Both offensive and defensively, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Harry Roseman.
You know
Harry Roseman, you the fucking man.
Yeah,
he know
what he's doing. He know what he's doing for sure. Ooh. And he's gonna be around for a while, but it's gonna be hard for me to count the Philadelphia Eagles out of this. I do believe that, they end up back in the Super Bowl. I believe it. I believe we see the Ravens versus the Eagles.
Battle of the Birds.
I believe we see this. You know what I'm saying? This is the best matchup for the Eagles in the AFC. You know what I'm saying? I would say the Bills, but their receiving core is just not. Who do they have? You know what I'm saying? Who do they have at receiver, bro?
What's it? Shakir?
He's not a true one, cuz. Y'all got guys that can take him out right now.
Yeah.
Please pull it up.
Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox.
Tight ends.
Dogs.
Okay, cool. They're not number ones.
You listen, bro, but listen.
It's how you use them. I feel what you about to.
I get the number one thing, but if you got a bunch of guys, good players, my nigga, you got Keon Coleman. He gonna be better.
I'm not putting my
listen. Keon Coleman, Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, Josh Palmer, Elijah Moore, Curtis Samuel. They gonna be good. James Cook, that's another receiver for him.
James Cook is no longer on the. Is he on there still?
Yeah.
I thought they released him.
Nah.
Who did they release then?
Von Miller or some shit? No, they ain't re-signed Von Miller back. I don't know who they released.
Man, listen, bro. I don't think that's enough, bro.
All right.
Me personally, I don't think that's enough, bro, for the Eagles, bro. The best matchup for the Eagles in the AFC would be the Ravens, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the Chiefs is back healthy now. I can't even count them out because now they finna have a loaded ass offense too.
I think the Chiefs is the best matchup.
More than the Ravens with that fantastic defense that they finna have.
And listen,
they got a body on a body that can listen. The Chiefs' defense is not gonna be better than the Ravens.
It maybe not, but are we gonna see?
The Ravens is the more balanced team between the Chiefs, cuz the Chiefs and the Ravens is the more balanced team offensively and defensively as a whole. They have the better defense and their offense is nice, bro. The Chiefs has a nice offense, but their defense is shaky. They can be had, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just going off of, big games, and because that's the big game. So you think the Ravens this year is their year? They're gonna get to the Super Bowl.
I think this gonna put them up. This should put them over the hump. If not,
but this is what I'm saying. Here's my thing though, bro. We've seen the Ravens with phenomenal team just a couple years ago, and even last year they had a great team. You know what I mean? And they didn't.
They keep getting this close, bro. I think they get over the hill.
Okay, but listen, you know how many times some players get close and just look at the Bills back in the fucking 90s. They was always this close. 4 times, this close.
So they didn't get there.
They lost.
Okay, they got there though.
So
you said somebody
okay.
There,
you just saying getting there.
Yeah.
Man, they gonna have to show me they could beat the Chiefs.
I said. I think the Ravens. This is their year to get there. Now winning it, that's gonna come down to the quarterback play.
Because it seemed like no matter who niggas get in the AFC, they can't beat the Chiefs.
Man, the Ravens gonna be a problem for the Chiefs, bro.
Listen,
I'm sorry, bro.
The Ravens can be a problem for everybody, but you talking about a time now where it's gonna require you to play at a different level, and we're going to have to see. I'm going to have to see the Ravens handle it in order for me to say they're going to have to get there for me to say, well, yeah, this was the best for us. Right now, it's the Chiefs. I'm sorry. That's just me.
That's his opinion. Mine is the Ravens.
Okay.
I honestly feel like they were supposed to beat the Bills, honestly, but they didn't. They came up short like they did the year before.
Shouldn't have fumbled. They got points off of it.
You know what I'm saying? But
and listen, even though. When he threw that interception, yeah, the Bills didn't get points on that. They didn't. But what happened, you took away y'all chance to get points.
Yeah.
The way y'all was driving downfield, you took away that chance.
The fact of the matter is he still had his team in position to win the game, and it wasn't on him in those last seconds.
Well, listen,
period.
And I'm with you. But at the end of the day, like I said before, now you force your team to be perfect.
I got Ravens, bro.
Ravens going to the bowl.
I got Ravens coming out the AFC, bro. It's no way with this loaded ass team
they nice.
that y'all didn't create it.
They nice.
That y'all don't come. That y'all not the number 1 seed. They gonna be the number 1 seed. This is what's holding them back because they haven't had the number 1 seed, bro.
Yeah, they had AFC when it was in the AFC Championship. They had home field advantage.
They lost to the Chiefs at the Chiefs, cuz.
No, at home. At home. Yeah, that was because that was the year. Oh, they got the AFC Championship and it's at home. This is what they wanted. 10 points.
All right, check this out. They're gonna be the number 1 seed.
Okay.
In the AFC. I bet my dollar. It's going to be them or the Bills. The Chiefs, they're gonna be good, but they're not gonna be the number 1 seed.
Okay.
I got the Ravens coming out, and then, like I said, bro, it's gonna be hard for me to count the Philadelphia Eagles out of not getting back to the bowl. They biggest threat.
Who the biggest threat to the Eagles in the NFC?
The Buccaneers. The Buccaneers. Y'all have not beat these folks in 2 years. Why wouldn't I say the Buccaneers? I would say the Rams, but y'all beat them. The Bucs have beat y'all in the playoffs. They beat y'all ass last year. It's like every time y'all play the Buccaneers, it's like y'all can't figure them out or something. I don't know, bro. They say they not a threat. Say they not a threat. Say they not a threat.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Who was you gonna say? Who was you gonna say? Hold on. Who was you gonna say first?
Well, let me rebuttal to what you said.
I got Bucks, bro.
As the Bucks.
I got
as
Bucks,
the biggest threat.
Y'all can't beat them, cuz. Y'all ain't beat them yet.
Okay. When we played the Bucks last year, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown did not play.
So what about that first round of the playoffs last year? They had a mediocre team.
A.J. Brown wasn't in the game. He didn't play.
Y'all gonna have to show me y'all can beat the Bucks just like you said. Just like you just said, that the Ravens gonna have to show me they can do this and that. Y'all gonna show me y'all can beat the Bucks.
I'm gonna say it again. When we played the Bucks last, AJ Brown and Devontae Smith did not play in the game.
All right, that's cool,
Wait a minute. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith last year was 62% of our receiving.
Y'all had that run game. I don't give a fuck who's not in, bro. Y'all still had pieces out there to get that done. Y'all got blown out. How y'all get blown out, though?
So, wait a minute. I want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly.
I got Bucks.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. But I just want to make sure I'm hearing you all the way correctly, little bro. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith not being in the game don't mean nothing, correct?
Y'all got a loaded team.
I'm asking you a question.
It does mean something.
No.
It does mean something.
Because I'm about to say, because now you contradicting yourself. Because me and you talk and you say injuries do matter, cuz. You cannot come out here and not be without your players, blah, 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 blah. Because if that's the case.
Injuries matter, but y'all still had enough to get that. Blown out, though, cuz.
Listen.
Blown out. Yeah. Nobody on defense was hurt. Y'all was getting. Bro, stop it, gang.
Okay, cool.
Nobody on y'all defense was hurt, gang.
Cool. But we couldn't get any offense going.
But how do y'all get blown out, though,
Let me finish.
With the top 5 defense in the league.
Let me finish?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you said that. Because now I'm about to revert back to what you were saying. In your NFC Championship game, when y'all had the Brock Purdy was hurt and all of that shit, well, y'all defense was out there. Y'all got blown out. But if you can't get no offense going, that doesn't mean anything, correct? Who we going to pass it to? Okay, cool. They load the box. Who we passing it to? Okay, AJ Brown is out. He's gone. AJ Brown is on the sideline. What you know what I mean? Devontae Smith, he's not even there. Maybe he had a concussion from the Saints. Remember that?
Yeah.
He wasn't even there.
Right.
Okay, so who we passing it to? Jahan Dotson?
Yeah, I mean, y'all got your tight end.
Dallas Goedert.
Y'all got Jahan Dotson.
Okay.
Y'all had.
What was Jahan Dotson? What was he doing?
What's the guy named Clayco? What was his name?
Who?
What's his name?
Who?
I forgot his name.
I know you did, because you don't know who the fuck it is.
Yes, it
Who?
It start with a C. His last name start with a C.
Calcaterra?
Y'all had him.
Are you kidding me?
So
Are you?
Y'all couldn't use him.
You about to sit here and say that to me?
I'm just saying y'all couldn't use him.
Wait, hell, he's not. What he gonna do for us, bro?
Saquon.
Keep going. When you load the box and take it away, I asked you who we gonna pass it to.
What's number 14 name?
Who? Kenneth Gainwell?
Y'all couldn't use him?
Bro!
He's in. Y'all can use him out the back. Bro, first of all, Saquon is just not a runner, my nigga.
So wait a minute. So according to you, we still should have won that game. Wait a minute.
I didn't say win.
No.
I said y'all shouldn't have got blown out.
Hey, listen, a loss is a loss.
Y'all got blown out.
Hey, listen,
though,
a loss. Okay, and so that means you contradicting yourself because y'all got clapped by us 31-7 when your top defense was out there, right?
We lost our quarterback. We didn't have a quarterback to throw the ball.
Okay, so listen. You didn't have a quarterback to throw, and we didn't have nobody to throw to. Go out there.
Y'all
Wait a minute.
had options though.
So cool. So Kenneth Gainwell is going to line up as a receiver.
But first of all, I didn't see Kenneth Gainwell get out the backfield.
He's the number one. Wait a minute.
I'm not saying he's going to be a number one, but he can get out the backfield, cuz. I didn't seen it.
Twan, you sit here and tell me all the time, oh, you watch football, you know football, this, that, and the third. And I'm not questioning that you do or you don't, my nigga. But for you to sit up here and say, we got Kenneth Gainwell and he can get money out in the backfield as if he's going to go out here and lead us to a fucking victory. Wait a minute. Enough to go out here and get a victory is a flat out lie. You know damn well without AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, the production that they give our team.
Did I say victory?
Said, wait a minute. I don't give a fuck. It's a loss. There are 62% of our offensive passing, my nigga. And with them not even in the game, you know goddamn well we're not going to win. You know this, my nigga. Who we passing it to?
Did I say win?
You can load... Twan.
Did I say win? Y'all got blown out, cuz.
Blown out, lost. Y'all got blown out too. So we can do the same thing, bro. You contradicting yourself right now.
A quarterback, bro.
Listen.
Nobody to throw it.
Let me ask you a question. And we didn't have nobody to throw to. Who was going to catch it? Who was going to get open to go out there and catch passes and have us go out there and win the game?
All I got to say is
no. Answer the question.
Y'all still had options, cuz.
Okay, cool. So
we didn't have no too many options at quarterback.
Listen. Y'all didn't y'all have options on defense? We didn't have no options at wide receiver. What Jahan Dotson was traded in the division. 2 years after being drafted, he's still on a rookie contract, and you really about to sit up here and say, hold on, and you really about to sit up here and say that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because we lost to them without AJ and Devontae, and then in the season before that, the 23 season, AJ didn't even suit up, and they're on kryptonite. Okay, bro.
So who?
All right.
So who was you gonna say?
It's the Rams, nigga. The Rams or the Lions. That's it.
Y'all blew their ass out.
But they're bigger threat than the Bucks. What are you? That's Sean McVay, my nigga, who has a great game plan. Who can coach? They have Devontae Adams now.
Hey, this same Buccaneers team went into Detroit and beat them last year. Oh my mama, nigga, with a healthy roster.
Okay.
Oh my mama, but don't try to say the Bucks is just trash.
I never said that. You said there are fucking biggest threats.
Yes,
and that's bullshit.
No, it's
because
not.
listen,
y'all haven't beat them.
We wasn't healthy.
You haven't.
Okay, cool. Well, y'all was trash last year then. Y'all was trash.
Nigga, that's the fact.
Okay, cool. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna get it. Listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just say y'all trash. I'm not gonna come out here and say no. You say it's because y'all wasn't healthy. That's what you said.
And that's fact.
So I guess the health doesn't matter then, right? So does health matter or does it not matter?
It does.
I need to know. So okay then, what are you talking about?
But y'all shouldn't have got blown out though.
It's a loss, Twan. Whether you was by 1 or 50.
I'm sorry,
okay, cool. So y'all should listen. I'll tell you what. So the defense that y'all had, y'all shouldn't have let us put up 31 points on y'all. Then I guess then, right?
Man,
right?
Listen, bro.
I need. If you say yes, then it's cool.
Okay, what about the year before that though?
Twan, I'm asking you a question. If you say yes, then I'm good.
Y'all got put out first round.
Twan, can you answer my question? Yes or no?
What you mean? Well, y'all had the number one offense in the league, cuz that's gonna be hard to stop with whoever.
Did y'all not have a number one defense?
I don't know if we had the number one defense. It was top 5.
It was a top 3, top 2 defense.
You said top 3, top 5. Top 5, guys.
Understand this. I'm asking you a question. Does health matter or not?
Yes,
so okay, so if that's your whole thing is contradicted then, bro.
Bro, the Bucks is a threat to y'all regardless, health or not, gang.
Okay.
Health or not, nigga, I think the Bucks can hang with y'all, cuz. I swear to God, on everything I love. Health or not, nigga, if y'all healthy or not, gang, I think they can hang with y'all. And you talk about the Lions, nigga, who the Bucks beat, nigga. Oh, my mama went into the Lions, nigga. So the only real argument you got is the Rams, and that's not even an argument because y'all went into the Rams.
I said the Rams. I said the Rams first,
and y'all would have beat they ass if it wasn't for the snow, nigga.
And we would have beat the Buccaneers ass with AJ and Devontae, nigga. Fuck you talking about? All right, then say that.
Say that, bro.
Super Bowl champs in this bitch.
Hey, I feel you, guys.
Fuck, we talk the Bucks. This nigga, you told me you don't smoke weed. That's what you told me. Cool. You gotta be high as fuck now.
He's sleeping on the Bucks.
I'm not sleeping.
He sleep.
No, listen.
You sleep.
Listen.
Cuz.
You sleep
on the Bucks. Cuz.
Okay, cool.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay, you said I'm sleep on the Bucks. I'm wide awake on the Bucks. I know that we played them without our guys. That's what I know.
No, okay.
That's what I know.
I'm saying you're asleep because you putting these other teams over them.
I'm sleep. No, I'm not. You said, Twan, biggest threat to the Eagles. So you telling me basically we the best team in the NFC, Bucks number 2.
No, but they beat the team that you said though. That
Who?
was the threat, the Lions.
We talking about us.
But you said the Lions was a bigger threat than the Bucks, so I'm just
okay, cool. Any given day, some shit can happen, right? So cool. They got to win against the Lions. Cool. I'm still picking the Rams or the Lions as a bigger threat to us. Now, if we go in there and play the Rams and the Bucks without Devontae and without AJ, they gonna get a dub.
I got Bucks, man. I got Bucks, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I got Bucks.
Cool. That's like me saying. This nigga's crazy.
That's like you saying what?
That's like me saying the motherfucking Saints is not the Saints, the motherfucking the fucking Packers is the biggest threat to the motherfucking Niners when they always healthy. That's the biggest threat to the Niners or the motherfucking the goddamn who's that the fucking NFC in the NFC East.
That's not like saying that, gang.
Yeah, we
beat them.
That's like saying the motherfucking Cowboys or some type of shit. What is the biggest threat?
We beat them.
But what I'm saying is this: you know damn well the Cowboys ain't the biggest threat to y'all. And neither is the fucking Bucks.
Not to us.
The Bucks is the biggest threat to the NFC South.
Nigga, our biggest threat would be y'all.
The biggest threat is the NFC to the Bucks is the NFC South. That's it.
Shit, bro. The Bucks,
this nigga said the Bucks is the biggest threat to us.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The Bucks gonna be nice, cuz you can sit up here and try to debate the fact, cuz I believe they gonna be nice, cuz. Simple as that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think they can beat the Lions right now. To me, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think they can beat the Lions again this year. Would you pulling up their schedule?
Mm-mm.
You looking at their roster?
I want 100 on the Eagles Buccaneers right now. We healthy. I want 100 right now.
But we can bet when it comes.
Okay, cool. Okay,
when it comes.
Cool. But this is the type of guy I am.
Y'all play?
Yes. September 28th.
Where the game?
In Tampa, and we walking their ass down, nigga. We gonna walk their ass down, nigga.
He so
1,
bad.
2, 3. The fourth game of the year. Fourth game of the season.
It's a walk down?
We going to Tampa.
What is a walk down?
A L, that's what it is.
I'm saying like a blowout? Walk?
An L for them and a W for us.
Say look.
That's what it is.
Say, look,
I'm not the type who gonna watch a boxing match and say it's only a great performance if it's a knockout. If he breaking down for 12 rounds, great fucking match, nigga. Get a dub.
All right, check this out. When the time comes, we could do it.
We could do that.
I bet with the Bucks.
Okay, bet with the Bucks. Then.
I bet with the Bucks.
Bet with the Bucks. We gonna bet the playoffs and all that shit too. Then, right?
We could bet that game, nigga, because that's the next game that y'all gonna play.
No, I'm saying if we meet them in the playoffs, we gonna bet then too, right?
Bro, I said this game, cuz. This is y'all next game.
Okay.
I'm betting the next game. I'm taking one game at a time, bro.
That's fine, but it's not like, bro.
They might not meet y'all, bro.
Listen, it's not like you can't put in your mind and say, nigga, if the Bucks and the Eagles,
if it was a fifth, nigga, we'd be.
If the Bucks and the Eagles meet in the playoffs,
if it was a fifth, nigga,
you know what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm betting on the. I know for a fact that they're gonna play, and that's the game I'm betting on.
This is a bet. We
don't know. We don't know if the Bucks gonna play the Eagles in the fucking playoffs, nigga.
It don't matter.
But we do know that the Bucks is playing the Eagles in the regular season week 4, and that's the game I'm betting on.
The fact of the matter is that I know this nigga is a betting man, and he always bet and be ready to bet, and he ain't ready to bet. That lets me further know he ain't confident what he's saying.
What the fuck is you talking about?
No. I said if the Bucks and the Eagles meet in the playoffs, do you want to bet?
Bro, it just depends, bro. Who healthy? It depends on who gonna be healthy. Who ain't.
That's always a factor. I'm not the nigga.
I'm not gonna bet you if it's lopsided. Goofy ass nigga. I'm a smart better, not a. You know what I'm saying? Just a nigga betting because we trying to prove a point.
Listen, goof ass nigga. I'm not the nigga that's gonna say if somebody's hurt, my nigga, we gonna still gonna bet. With me
neither.
When I bet niggas, I tell niggas, hey, you got up until kickoff to change your fucking mind.
I gotta see how things is going.
I don't care how shit going.
I gotta see how things is going.
Okay, look,
because they might be hurt. Y'all might be hurt.
Then you can say, hey, bet off, bro, before the game. Say before the game, just say, nah, they too hurt, bro. I ain't doing that. All right, cool. I get it. Cool, that's me. You ain't mad a nigga to do that though. I do that shit. So that's what I said.
You should do that. Anybody should do that.
But niggas don't do that.
But you're not the only person that do that, big bro.
But listen, I ain't never met niggas that do that. That'll say you got your kickoff or you got your tip off to change your mind. I've never met some.
No. I'm saying like a person saying like, bro, bets off because nigga we hurt.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
What I'm telling you, you ain't hearing me. You ain't hearing me.
You're not the only person, bro.
If you have a funny feeling about whatever, as long as it's before kickoff, you can say, you know, my tooth hurt today, bro. I'm cool. I ain't bad. That's a bad sign. I'm a little superstitious. It's a bad sign. I'm cool. As long as it's before kickoff, I don't care. So if they play, we betting.
Just depends.
Okay.
Just depends,
We're
bro.
going to move on with the Bucks being the biggest threat to the Eagles.
Just depends, bro.
We're going to move on. Anyway, to the other team in the NFC East. This nigga's crazy. What is the ceiling for the Dallas Cowboys, man? Talk to me, dog. What they going to do this shit? They coming back. Dak is healthy. They got picked up George Pickens in the offseason, so they got another weapon alongside CD Lamb. They got Ferguson, you know what I'm saying? What they going to do out there? What's the ceiling for them?
I believe they get at least 10 dubs. I believe they get at least 10 dubs and that they make the playoffs.
Okay.
Now where they go from the playoffs is a whole nother story, my guy. Because they haven't won a playoff game in the last few years, I don't think. At least one, you know what I'm saying? I don't think. They haven't won in the last few years, I think, at least one playoff game, you know what I'm saying? The year before last, I think Green Bay came in here and, you know what I'm saying, at wild card, and they put their ass out. You know what I'm saying? So I believe they get at least 10 or more dubs, and I believe that they make the playoffs.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
I believe they make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, so far as after that, they're gonna have to show me, bro.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to show me, bro. But I don't believe y'all gonna sweep them.
Okay,
I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe y'all get a sweep like y'all did last year. Okay, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I believe they bounce back. split a game with y'all, just like they did, like they've been doing every year besides last year. You know what I'm saying? So Dak could be back. You know what I'm saying? He got weapons. That offense is loaded, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no way you telling me y'all can't go out there and look at the schedule who they play.
They the last time they won a playoff game was 2023 wild card against the Buccaneers. Other than that,
So it's been a few years.
it's been a couple years. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
there you go. That's they ceiling.
Well,
10 or more games. They make the playoffs and they split with y'all.
Okay.
Anything after that, bro, is a long shot, bro. For me, I'm nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, for me, you know, the Cowboys is gonna be the Cowboys. You know, they're gonna make a lot of money. You know, they one of the most highest valued franchises in all of sports. So they're gonna make a whole lot of money for their franchise. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing Jerry Jones knows how to. He's a smart man. He know how to make money. You feel what I'm saying? You know, their cheerleaders got a 400% raise. Did you read that? They got like a 400% raise.
You know, I'm not reading nothing, no nonsense, bro. If you seen it, I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, that's not
nonsense.
I mean, that's not nonsense. It's just
I don't give a fuck about the cheerleaders making no type of money.
Listen, I'm telling you what I'm just giving you. Can I get through my soliloquy without you fucking cutting in? Can I get through my soliloquy, please? As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. You know what I'm saying?
You asked me.
What did I ask you?
You said, did you see that? I said, I didn't see it, dog.
Oh, I did ask you that, didn't I? All right, cool. So anyway, nigga, like I said, did you see it? You didn't see it though? When they said, okay, so they might be flipping
that ain't my time.
They might be flipping and jumping a little higher. They got, you know what I mean? They're gonna have some big plays. You know, they got Pickens over here. They Turpin over there. They got Ferguson, you know, underneath, you know, beating some linebackers and shit. They got CeeDee Lamb out there, Javonte. So they're gonna have a good season. They're going to have a good season. It's going to be Super Bowls. Talks is going to reconvene.
Oh, my God.
The Super Bowl talks are going to reconvene, my nigga. But in the end,
we are who we thought they were.
They are who we thought they were. They're going to have, whatever the record is, you know, since they're not winning the division.
Right.
We are winning the division. What that means is they're going to be a 5 to 7 seed. And whoever they meet in the playoffs, whether it's first round or second round, they're going home. First round or second round at the latest. You tell me they're going to the NFC Championship game, I will tell you you're out your fucking mind. And I will also say, well, maybe the Eagles was injured. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the fucking Lions was injured. The Rams, I don't know. Some teams was out to give them a little, you know what I mean, a little boost up or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But other than that, you're going home. First or second round, that's the ceiling, you know what I mean, for the Dallas Cowboys. And that's not even no bias shit. If the Cowboys,
it's not no bias shit. It's real shit.
If the Cowboys was really real deal nice like that, you know what I'm saying, and I would say it. I would say it. Mm-hmm. If the Cowboys come out here, I hate the Cowboys. Everybody know this shit. But if they come out here and have a good game, and have a good-ass game against a good team, I can't say they didn't.
Yeah.
They did.
Right.
But they don't beat the good teams. So shit, it's gonna be the same old thing. Watch. They start out 4-1. I'm telling you, Michael Parsons, he been talking. You know, he talked. You know, we're gonna put a stop to that. We're gonna slow that down. You know, him and CeeDee was laughing with each other. You've seen that shit.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a whole lot of talking.
Right.
A lot of that, but they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Anyway, man, we talked about the Lions. They got a new offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Glenn's gone. Ben Johnson's gone. You know what I'm saying? So do you think they will still maintain their dominance in the NFC North?
We talked about this, big bro. Here's the thing. It's a lot of talent over there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, you know what I'm saying, y'all just trash on the roster. Y'all, but this the thing. Here's the thing. Y'all lost Ben Johnson,
the
offensive play caller, and y'all lost Aaron Glenn, the defensive play caller. Two guys that was good enough to go get head coaching jobs.
Yep.
And a lot of that shit last year, them wins, and that shit came off of what was in the brains of those coaches, my nigga.
Right.
Not to say the players didn't matter, but I'm telling you, them coaches, when you got a good coach like that, they put you in position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe Aaron Glenn was a damn good defensive coordinator that put them boys in position because Dan Campbell was just going for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was just going for shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ben Johnson, being who he was and drawing up shit, you know what I'm saying, put them over the hump. I believe him more. So with the absence of Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson, maybe I don't look the same. But y'all still got a lot of talent over there to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Two-headed running back. Y'all still got that top 5 offensive line.
Yeah.
That defense is coming back healthier than ever.
Jameson Williams, Amara
St.
Brown,
Sam Laporta, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got
Tim Patrick.
Yeah, y'all got guys over there, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent over there, so I'm just not going to count a guy out, but they're going to have to show me and that staff what y'all going to do in critical situations when games is tighter now because the absence of Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson, that's what I'm going to have to see, big dog. So, you know, you know, will they win the NFC North? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, bro. I'm gonna give it to the Green Bay Packers on this one. I'm gonna say the Packers gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Because of who y'all lost, bro. Y'all lost 2 very, very important pieces, bro. Coaching matters.
Yeah,
I seen that last year. I dog bro the year before that about that bullshit ass coordinator that they had, and then that shit turned around and bit me in the motherfucking ass the next year.
That nigga was talking shit, nigga.
Yeah, that shit matters, bro. Coaching matters, my nigga.
What goes around comes around, boy.
But I swear to God, and that was a prime example of what goes around comes around because I talk mad shit to bro about how, you know what I'm saying, they started the season off 10-1. But still ended up losing the last 5 or 6 games of the season and then getting put out first round to the Bucks. And he just kept saying it was the coaching. And I was like, that's bullshit.
At least y'all had Kyle Shanahan. We had fucking Brian Johnson, man.
But the moral of the story is I was down his throat and I was on his back about it being bullshit. It was an excuse. But then the next year, it hit me with Nick Sorensen weak ass. I said, you know what? Hey, bro. I'm sorry.
He did. He was like, yeah.
Hey, bro, I am sorry, but this shit matters, gang. This shit matters, bro. So, with that being said, the Lions not having Aaron Glenn, which is a guy that was good enough to go get a head coaching job. A lot of defensive coordinators cannot go do that. Robert Saleh almost did it, but he didn't do it. He's still a defensive coordinator. Ben Johnson, good enough to go get a head coaching job.
Yep.
It's not too many guys that's good enough to do this, and now you're missing both pieces. Dan Campbell is not a play caller. He's just a gutsy guy. Just a gutsy guy.
Go for it.
You're going to have to show me on the coaching staff if we get in tight games because y'all play the Packers week 1 in Lambeau.
Woo!
A divisional game. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like Aaron Glenn outcoached Matt LaFleur last year. Outcoached him. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be the same thing? I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to fall back, even though the Lions do have a lot of talent over there.
Yes, they do.
I'm still going to fall back because of the scenario with me and bro, with the coaching shit. That shit matters. So I got to fall back, bro. I don't think they win the NFC North, bro. That's my final opinion. That's my final thoughts on that, bro.
You know, it's a lovely feeling when you go through something and people think it's bullshit, and then they go through it, and then they realize it wasn't bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it takes that.
Sometimes it takes that.
Sometimes it takes you to go through some shit to feel or witness or
to understand what it is.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I mean? So listen, the Detroit Lions, they got a lot of talent. A lot of talent. You know, sometimes when you watch March Madness and you got that top team where they're really good, everybody know they're good.
Right.
And they get walked down by the team that's, you know what I mean, you ain't even never heard about.
Right.
That could be the Lions, bro. Not saying the Packers is the team you don't know about. I'm just saying their season could be like that because of you got 2 new coaches. They better hope they ain't like when we got Brian Johnson and Sean Desai, we didn't know what the fuck they was going to do. They don't either. Their defensive coach is the linebackers coach. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know. Matt Patricia watch this. You would think that Matt Patricia would understand what to do in what moments, being that he came from up under Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
That's Bill Belichick protege. You would think that he going to come in because when we were so bad on defense, they put Matt Patricia in there.
Right.
Well, we got worse. We gave up more points. Gave up more yards on the ground. So that shit that Jalen Hurts was doing was willing us to it didn't matter no more. You gave up too much after that. So they better hope they don't go through that.
Right.
You understand? But my nigga, I don't think they're going to win a division either. If I'm a betting man, we betting men.
Yeah.
I would never bet right now. Last year, I would be like, yeah, they're going to win a division.
Yeah.
We both said that.
Yeah.
This year coming up, nah, because I don't know what they offensive coordinator about how you going to call plays. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you ain't coached right, you going to fuck home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I'm being dead serious when I say that. I'm just looking at. I'm being dead serious.
I am too.
I know they talented. I know they are. But, man, it's going to come down to that defense more than that offense. Motherfucker who don't really understand. See, it's a lot of people that watch football because they enjoy it, but do they really understand
X's
it?
and O's, no.
When you're an offensive coach, I think it's harder to put a defense in position than an offensive side of the ball. And I'm not saying this by a long, I'm just saying you're trying to put these guys in position and you don't even know what you ain't on offense to where you can just hit somebody in an open area right here. Or this is defense.
Right.
You got to put a defense out there, and you got to do a bunch of studying throughout the week to know what they like to do on first, second, and third down.
And draw it up.
Draw
fits to stop this.
Yes. And you got to be able to be.
It's not easy.
You got to be light on your feet. Your game plan might not be working.
Right.
Now you got to dig more. Aaron Glenn was great at that shit.
He was a good chess player too.
Yes.
Very good chess player. Like, okay, I'm gonna let you think you got that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come with that.
He was good at disguising shit.
I'm gonna take that.
He was good at he was good at disguises, all of that.
Yeah.
That's gone.
That's gone.
And just like I said, I brought up Matt Patricia because he came up under Bill Belichick. You would think he would know. Well, this linebacker coach, he was up under Aaron Glenn for some time. That don't mean he gonna do what Aaron Glenn was doing.
He don't. That's why everybody's different. Everybody has a brain.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks different. Just because you might get in a third and fourth situation, and Aaron, you know what I'm saying, Aaron Glenn, you know what I'm saying, might think differently than what you gonna do on third and fourth.
Yeah.
You might not can get off the field because you gotta understand, man, that shit, man.
You gotta be able to have your own mind.
Yeah,
because
bro.
what you think Aaron Glenn might do in this situation right here,
That doesn't mean he's gonna be thinking that.
Thank you.
That doesn't mean he's gonna be thinking that.
So
he might panic.
I'm listen. The dominance that they was displaying. I know they got what they call a running back, what they call them Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just not confident to say they're going to maintain their dominance and go out here and win the NFC North when the Green Bay Packers is coming in here with the same players.
Yeah.
With the same coaching staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jair Alexander, he's gone.
That's cool.
Right.
They was cool without him.
They was cool without him.
Yeah, they was
not
cool without him.
Not saying he ain't nice.
Yeah.
But you know what they say. The best ability is availability.
Yeah.
He missed a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So he's in Baltimore now, but he was good without him. They was good without him.
Yep.
I'm a man. You think you're a man with that gun in your hand, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm a man without it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, Packers coming in with the same crew.
Yeah.
It's like a teacher in fourth grade. You come back with your same grade.
They added some pieces too as well.
Yeah.
Some nice ones too.
So it's like, yo, I'm going to take the Packers to win the NFC North.
Also, keep in mind that the Lions' schedule is not pussy.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was going to listen, and I was getting ready to say, listen, call me crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Call me crazy.
If they not careful.
I just think this got 10-7 written all over it.
Man.
This got it. Listen, call me, pop me, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna shoot you. I ain't gonna pop you out because I'm with you.
This season for the Lions has 10-7, and if they not careful, 9-8 written all over it, bro.
Man,
because
if the Bears is coming,
if this OC in this DC,
y'all just not gonna sweep niggas like y'all did last year.
If this OC in this DC cannot get it going, your talent is only going to take you so far.
Right.
If you cannot call the right plays
at the right given time,
and especially if Dan Campbell don't know when to tone it down, because a lot of times
I bet he don't be so gussy now.
Well, we better hope so.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when he in a situation that he don't need to go for it, he don't know when to tone it down.
Yeah.
He's that guy that's going to walk into a shootout right in the middle. He ain't going to duck and see who all around. He want to go out there and be like Scarface did. You know what I mean? You want to fuck with me? Huh? And go out there and get shot the fuck up 100 times because he's gutsy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He better tone it the fuck down. Get you a hiding spot, nigga, and go wait for the last man and blow his shit off like Sosa Boy did. Goddamn, Scarface.
He better get him a motherfucking conscious.
Yes.
And think twice.
Yes.
Before you do some shit this time around.
Think 3 times, nigga.
Yeah, because that's what's gonna matter, nigga. Yo, override ability.
Yes.
To override a motherfucker in a situation like that is gonna get you popped.
Yes.
Or it's gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get you paid.
Listen, my daddy said years ago, nigga, and God rest his soul. My daddy grew. He did a bunch of fighting and shit. Plus, he was in the Navy and shit. He fought a lot and shit. Just growing up in the hood, just fighting. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be too tough. You got to be aware of your surroundings. Mm-hmm. You can be tough all you want to, but you can't. The super tough guys always fall. They always fall.
The good ones go, man.
And in this situation, Dan Campbell, that tough ass shit. Tone it down.
Yeah,
because this got 10-7 or 9-8 if you ain't careful, written all over.
Yeah, if he ain't careful, so that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah. All right, so let's look. We still in the NFL real quick. You know what I mean? We're about to get up out of here in a minute. Now, Shador, we know he got drafted. Everybody a lot of people feel like he got screwed over.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, he should have went. I thought he was gonna go to the Steelers at 21. You know, I thought he was gonna go to the North.
I thought he was going to the Saints at 9.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Saints at 9. That would be because like they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Saints at 9, then Steelers at 21. And I'm like, y'all took Tyler. Who?
The
dude that was.
Yeah,
that shit. The one that was in a game did an underhand.
This had to be some blackmail shit. Bro.
It had to be. We don't like Coach Prime. We don't
like the arrogance.
You're not bigger
of the
than
Sanders
the
family.
Yeah, you're not bigger than the franchise.
You're not bigger than the program.
Yeah, we gonna put our foot down. So that's all that was, right?
Yeah.
Now we know that quarterback room is suspect as fuck.
Oh yeah.
We all know right now that Shador Sanders is the best quarterback in that Cleveland Browns locker room. Deshaun Watson. We love you for what you done, but you're just that. Done.
You can't stay on the field.
You're done.
You can't stay on the field, young man.
You're done. Joe Flacco, love you, baby. You had a good run in Baltimore. You came back and did some things off the couch last year. You're Super Bowl MVP. You're a Super Bowl champ, but baby, you're done. Kenny Pickett, you've been done when you came to Philadelphia, and then you left there and went to motherfucking Cleveland. You're done. Dylan Gabriel, you're not better than Shador Sanders. At all whatsoever.
He wasn't better than Shador in college. Nigga, and you had the better team.
Facts.
And the better motherfucking university.
Facts.
You feel me?
You understand what I'm saying? Big time university.
He one of those guys that was benefiting off of everything that was around him.
Facts.
You feel me?
You feel me? So, what is the over-under on how many games Shador Sanders will start this season?
Man, he should start at least 7 games, bro. He should go over that. He should start anyway. But we know because what they trying to do, you know how AB said, they trying to get that money.
Yeah, trying to get that money.
We know what they trying to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? But since we know that, the more the story is, you know what I'm saying, Shador might only play 7 out of the, you know what I'm saying, whatever. How many games, bro?
The last 7.
Yeah, some lame shit like that.
Look. When they motherfucking 5 and motherfucker 4 and 6.
Yeah.
When they got them 2 and 8.
Go put him in there now. And then when he fuck up, they gonna be like, this is why we didn't want to put him in there. And here come all the, you know what I'm saying, the complaints and all the downplaying my nigga, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, Shador Sanders should start the season just like Cam Ward is going to start.
Yes.
Period, point blank. He's the best option, bro. He showed it. You know what I'm saying? He put his display on in fucking training camp. You know what I'm saying? He put it on in training camp. You know what I'm saying? So I would go with Shador, being that he's the younger, more talented quarterback. I get Joe Flacco. He's the more experienced guy. But, bro, listen, bro. This is a whole new wave, bro. They brought in some young guys. Quishawn Juggins.
Yes.
Harold Fanning Jr.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Harold
Shador.
Fanning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Shador is gonna need to be the guy to throw to these guys, man. Period, point blank. Because if you put Joe Flacco out there, he's gonna want to throw. He's not gonna want to spread the ball like Shador. You know what I'm saying? I just believe Shador is the better option. He should start, but we all know that they trying to shun on the Sanders family, and they're not going to give him the time he's supposed to have. You know what I'm saying?
Over under 7 games.
I think he should.
No.
What
do you think?
It probably go under because of that half. He probably gets 7 games. He should go over, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. He probably gets 7 games, bro. Watch what I tell you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we all know.
Unless some motherfucker get hurt and, you know.
first of all, Shador not being in this. I ain't heard shit about Deshaun Watson.
I ain't heard shit about
All
him
I
either.
see is throws from Shador.
Yeah.
I don't see the Browns putting up no.
He damn went perfect, didn't he? And
Damn near.
Yeah, he was perfect with his pat. Man,
Yeah,
listen,
damn near.
I'm putting. I got.
You know what I'm saying? I think.
And he's working his ass off.
Come on,
I've been
dog.
watching him on my timeline. He's in the rain.
He's a worker.
He busting his ass, bro.
He ain't letting the outside. He's a worker.
He stayed humble.
Stayed humble. You didn't see him fret.
You didn't see him
frown.
You didn't see him go in the media.
No, he didn't do no videos.
He didn't do
take
none
no
of that. Yeah,
shots.
he didn't do none of that.
He didn't send no emojis on the story. None of that shit.
He ain't throw no subliminals.
He said, okay. Because I already knew what y'all was going to do anyway.
Yeah.
I was already prepared. My pops sat down and told me what it was anyway. He knew he knew what was coming too. Stay humble.
Yeah.
Now, I think he's only going to play about what you said, about 7 games.
Yeah.
They're going to wait till goddamn, you know what I'm saying, after this 10th fucking game, after they didn't gave Deshaun a chance, after they didn't gave Flacco a chance, after they didn't gave motherfucking Dylan Gabriel a chance, and then they'll go to Shador. Hopefully, they make me out to be a fucking liar.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get a breaking news. Shador will start week 1.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they come to their fucking minds and know and understand that this is the best option you have. The man that went to a 1-11 team. Yeah, they won 4 games, but goddamn, everybody was new, from the coaching staff to the players, and then after that, we upped the ante, nigga, and won 8 games the fucking following year. Y'all said I couldn't do it coming from Jackson State, and I don't want to hear nothing about pressure.
Yeah.
Because the moment they announced they was going to Colorado, that's when the pressure started. All the superstars was out. All the headlines was out. All of the hype videos, we coming, you know what Coach Prime told motherfuckers? I'm coming. All of that shit, the pressure was on. And it created diamonds, my nigga.
Yeah.
It didn't bust the fucking pipe. The water's still running, baby.
Yeah.
It ain't no leaks. It ain't nothing. We ain't got to patch nothing up. All we doing is getting better, cleaner water. That's all it is. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? So the pressure is, he's never going to fold under pressure. You put Shador in the fucking fire right now, I promise you he going to cool it off.
Yeah.
I promise you he going to cool it off, nigga.
Because he's poised.
He's poised.
He's calm. He's collective.
Man, he's everything you want in a quarterback, and you don't have to have blazing speed. Tom Brady don't have no blazing speed, but guess what? He know how to maneuver in that pocket, don't he?
Yeah.
His feet is second to none. He can move them feet, slide them feet, get out of harm's way, duck, and do everything he need to do.
Shador is a student of the game too, bro.
And who he be learning from?
Brady.
Tom Brady.
He's a student of the game. That's what I'm saying. He know how to dissect defenses and shit, bro. And he got a nice ball on him, bro.
Yes,
So
I feel like
and the Browns could be better than what you know what I'm saying, because they got a nice defense, bro.
I told Jordan, I said if and when if he get in that motherfucker early, I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
The Ravens is not sweeping.
They're not they didn't sweep them last year.
Yeah, they not sweeping them, girl.
With or without a Deshaun Watson. You got a true real deal quarterback in there now. Keyshawn Junkins will be in that bitch. We know he going through a little something, you know what I'm saying? But he'll be back for the season. He'll be back. Jerry Jeudy out there. You know what I'm saying? That defense is coming. The defense, we know what the defense represent. You know what I'm saying?
They do got Jerry Jeudy out there.
Harold Fannin, we know Harold Fannin is a dog, nigga.
Dog. Yeah.
He's a
And
dog.
they got David Njoku.
Njoku.
You know what I'm saying? They got guys, man.
They got guys, and Shador can play. He can throw. He can make every throw on the field. And
Every
I feel
throw.
like they're going to play him. You know what I'm saying? They're going to wait till the season is pretty much over.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say that.
Yeah.
Maybe 7 games, but more so, it's going to be when I feel like they're going to play and make sure when the seasons, they have no chance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then let's go in.
I'm with you.
Let's see what you can do.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
100%, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
It is crazy, but they could be better than, you know what I'm saying, what people going to make them out to be. You know what I'm saying?
I told Jordan, I said, if they get in that, if he get in there and he gets some chemistry with them boys and he got defense coming. The defense out there, where they going to cause some problems for the Ravens, for the Bengals, my nigga. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say, and the fucking Steelers. Because we know they can get stops.
Yeah.
Now they got somebody that can put some points and put a drive together and put points in them. You know how many times the Browns go out there with 0 points in drives?
Yeah.
With Shador, it's not going to be 0-0-3, 0-3. It's not going to be, you're going to see some 7s in that bitch.
Yeah, straight
some
up.
6s, nigga.
Straight
what
up.
we talking about?
Yeah.
But, hey, shout out to Shador. Hopefully they don't play him crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So before we get up out of here, let's transfer to boxing real quick. We know Shakur Stevenson had his fight this weekend, just this past weekend against William Zepeda.
Right.
Both of them was undefeated fighters. Shakur had his belt in the line. You know what I mean? Really good fight. What's your thoughts on that win for Shakur over William Zepeda?
That was a good win, and that was a win. That was a notable win that you can, like, if people wanted to say he ain't fought nobody, you can't say that no more. You can't say that no more because William Zepeda, he's a damn good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna beat a guy like Shakur, no way, because Shakur, you know what I'm saying, just more IQ, faster, just, you know what I'm saying, just displayed a little bit more. And here's the thing, bro, coming into the fight, it was so much talk around Shakur, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's gonna be the Tom and Jerry effect. Oh, he's a runner, he's a track star. The boy run more than Carl Lewis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The lies they tell.
You know, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The talk is the talk, and that's what it was coming into the fight. You know what I'm saying? The talk that was around, I didn't see none of that in this fight. You know what I'm saying? That was a big plus, you know what I'm saying? A big turnaround, you know what I'm saying? But even so, you know what I'm saying? I never really said Shakur was a runner. I said Shakur is a distance fighter. He know how to control, you know what I'm saying, the fight, you know what I'm saying, with his defense and his skill set, you know what I'm saying? And that fight against Zepeda, I felt like, you know, he was kind of, you know what I'm saying, I don't really know the word to put, but he you know, he was trying to figure him out, basically, you know what I'm saying? So he was on the ropes a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then you seen, you know what I'm saying, where he almost get dropped, you know what I'm saying? And I think at that point, that was a turning point in the fight because I felt like the IQ kicked in. You know, William Zepeda just kept throwing him without, you know what I'm saying, kind of sizing him up and trying to find an opening. And I think Shakur caught on to that. Matter of fact, I know Shakur caught on to that because you seen, you know what I'm saying, the difference in the rounds after that. You know what I'm saying? You seen the difference. You seen Shakur start timing his 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he throwing a counter. And then catching him, backing him up. You know what I'm saying? You seen Shakur, you know what I'm saying, with the Floyd Mayweather and the Philly roll. You know what I'm saying? You seen that start kicking in. So I actually like what I seen out of Shakur and how he was able to turn it around, even though he did almost get dropped. Period, point blank, the end of the story. I like how he turned it around, though. You know what I'm saying? And then you flat out seen the difference in the skill set after that. It was the gap. The gap in the skill set was so far apart, bro. Like the gap in a skill set, and you know what I'm saying, just how the fight was going, it started going totally one way, and that was Shakur's way. You know what I'm saying? He started having his way with him, and you seen that, bro. And he stood in there, and all that Tom and Jerry shit. Y'all might as well just stop that shit because he showed that he can stay in there with a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like William Zepeda that likes to, you know what I'm saying?
Get busy.
Yeah, he likes to get busy. So that factors out, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was a good fight, you know what I'm saying? Didn't knock him out, but it was a hell of a performance, skill-wise and defensive-wise on Shakur's behalf after turning the fight around, you know what I'm saying, despite being, you know what I'm saying, hurt with the punch that William Zepeda hit him with, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it was a damn good fight, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would like to see him, you know what I'm saying, keep displaying that type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you said it was a lot of talk about Shakur. You know, they saying, you know, he's a runner and all that old shit, right? You said, oh, he, they play people that he fought, you know, you can't say that no more. Well, I've been saying you can't say that. De Los Santos is a dog. He's an elite fighter, nigga.
Yeah.
Footwork, his jab is so quick, nigga. And his hands is like that. De Los Santos, beat him. Robinson Casesal, nice. Elite, beat him. Oscar Valdez. Styles make fights, man. Styles make fights, bro. And you got to be able to adjust. Everybody's not going to get in there and just knock niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to be able to do that. He stood toe-to-toe with this guy because people like to say he's a runner. People like to say Floyd was a runner. Are you running? So let me ask you a question. Am I running in this ring or is my defense just that good? Because they compare his defense to Floyd, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And his defense is, I ain't saying it's better than Floyd or, you know what I mean? But it's like that. It's like that. Anytime you can stand close toe-to-toe to somebody who throws punches in bunches like Zepeda and who like to get busy and bring you pressure and you can slip all of that shit, Zepeda threw a bunch of punches that he missed, bro. All of that shoe shine and shit he was doing, he wasn't even connected on a lot of that shit. No, but that's the defense of Shakur.
Shakur tired his ass out.
And like you let that man do what you do, bro. Come out like that, cool. So Shakur was banking this nigga, man.
Yeah, he got his shit together.
His
all
whole
the way.
face was red, bro.
Yeah.
What we know about the foreign guys is you're not about to go in there. God make their heads and jaw and chins different, man. I don't know. You ain't just out here just knocking out all the I don't know if Zepeda's Mexican or not. He's something like it.
I don't know what he is, but he's not Caucasian.
No, he ain't Caucasian.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So and he got a chin, bro. He ain't knock him out. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the type you got to go in for the knockout. You can beat the shit out of somebody and not knock their ass out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could beat the dog shit out of somebody and you ain't never seen a little nigga get in a fight with a big nigga. Big nigga ain't got no scratches on his face, but he got touched the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Stood toe-to-toe with the man. He got a good shot off. Cool. He didn't fall, but he got a good shot off. Cool. Everybody got a good shot. We talked, Floyd got Floyd.
Yeah.
Ali. You know what I'm saying? Tyson.
Yeah.
Holyfield. Evander. You know what I mean? I said Holyfield, Evander. Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? All of the great fighters then been dropped. You know what I'm saying? Or they got a good shot put on them. Right. You know what I mean? But Shakur is a break you down guy. You know what I'm saying? And his hands is kind of like Floyd's. They kind of breaking down a little bit. You fighting, you hitting everybody, you know what I'm saying? But that's what made Floyd a better fighter technically. Floyd had a 90% knockout ratio, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't, and you're getting big, you getting bigger, moving up. You're not just not knocking nobody out no more. Maybe Floyd's hands was breaking down. He had to be a different fighter.
Boxing ain't all about knocking somebody out.
It's not. So when you look at Shakur's record, you know what I mean? He don't have a long list of knockouts. Motherfuckers been talking about Shakur hands, you know what I mean, for a minute. He just had a hand issue that kept him out of another fight previously. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So all of that, you know, and he still find ways to win with his defense. And like I said, he is an elite boxer.
Yeah, elite.
He's elite
for sure.
I don't care what nobody say. Hold on, man. Baby, I'm on the show right now. What's going on? I'm on the show right now. You need me? Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. But no, you know, like I said, man, he's an elite boxer. Right. And all these dudes, you know what I mean? I don't care what nobody say. It's a reason niggas don't want to fight Shakur. Niggas out here is scared to let their O go. And they know Shakur presents a problem. He's not a small 135er. He's 5'8", bro. Yeah. 5'8", long arms, and he can box, and he got size on him. You feel me? He not the 135 where you can see his fucking ribs, nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. Bro, he got size, he got length, he can fight, and he got defense. Niggas don't want to fight Shakur for that reason. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. So, I love what he did, and I'm ready. He said he done, you know he want to fight. He done calling out Tank. He want to fight, let's fight. Not whatever, motherfucker. Yeah. Whatever. So, you got Conor Ben talking crazy to him, Kid Austin, you know what I'm saying? This Floyd Schofield daddy talking crazy too. That's what he's supposed to do. He's trying to get a fight, but, you know, Shakur gonna handle business, man. Shout out to Shakur, man. He a dog. And he on his way to the fucking Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he elite, for sure. After that performance, he definitely elite. You know what I'm saying? He was elite before that, I'm just saying. But this was one of those, he had a point to prove. Like, one of those performances, like, I gotta prove a point.
Oh, I'm a runner? All right, cool.
Yeah, I gotta prove. Like, nigga, bro, his hand, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he had nice combinations, bro. Yeah. I'm talking about,
all that.
Like, body shots in there. Like, he had nice combos, bro. Like, you can't take, anybody say, if anybody out there saying that, you know what I'm saying, whatever they was saying, you know what I'm saying, want to down to blame or any of that, at this point, bro, you throwing shade.
Yeah, you got to stop.
You trying to shun, bro. You got to give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? You might not like him. He might not be your favorite fighter because he's not my favorite fighter, but I'm going to give credit when credit's due.
Tell me this don't remind you of Jalen Hurts.
The Shakur shit? Mm-hmm. Like in the same boat. It's the same type of situation.
You don't want to give him his credit. He a fucking dog, nigga.
I mean, he got the WBC. He got the WBC title.
He got the belt, right?
Yeah.
Jalen got the belt.
Yeah.
And before, and even before, when you seen him, you seen the eliteness, my nigga.
Yeah.
You don't have 3 straight seasons of 10-game win streaks when your quarterback is bum.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how good your running game is. I don't care. It doesn't happen.
Shakur nice, man. Shakur, he nice. He nice for sure. He nice.
Before we get up out of here, real quick,
because everybody can't pull that Philly road shit off. I'm sorry, bro.
No,
not about to do it.
Who wins the Lamont Rose Tank Davis rematch?
Man, Tank is in a lot of in the way situations, bro, and I don't like it because I'm a fan of Tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Tank.
Mm-hmm.
And the last fight he fought, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was a good one. Did he lose? On paper, no, but in reality, you know what I'm saying? Lamont Roach had a better fight than Tank Davis. Let's put that out there. You know what I'm saying? I said that. I said, you know, Tank, you know what I'm saying? He didn't show the same Tank that he been displaying. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, with the whole, they ain't gonna let you get it. They ain't gonna let you get it. I thought it was some bullshit. I thought it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. I ain't gonna take it there so far as, you know what I'm saying, what I like to do and this, that, and the third, but I thought it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He got the draw on his record, and now, you know, the fight is being pushed back because now you in legal trouble now, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic. This ain't your first time.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's been 2 or 3 times now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But somewhere along the line, bro, that has to play a factor in, you know what I'm saying, going out here fighting somebody because the focus level is not there. If you was focused, this wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? The decision making and the choices is not there because if it was, this wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, damn. Before this happened, I was like, man, he gonna stop this nigga this time. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was locked in. You know, I thought he was very, very locked in. You know what I'm saying? Now that this didn't happen, big bro, and I feel like shit like this do play a factor in, you know what I'm saying, your next fight, being that it's going to be next month. Sometimes it's just pushed back, maybe a week or two. I feel like shit like that do play a part. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it might be, off the field, out of the boxing ring, out of the gym issues, whatever you want to say. I do believe it plays a part. So now I'm like, damn. I felt like he was gonna stop him. Now I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you a little off focus, bro. And now the legal aspects and the things you're gonna have to deal with while training and this, that, and the third, I don't know how it's gonna affect you. Maybe you don't stop him this time, but I do think he still wins the fight. Okay. I wanted to stop though.
Okay.
I was gonna say, nigga, hey, bro, you stop him. I wanted to stop, but now I'm like, shit, it's going the distance.
Split decision, unanimous decision.
Points in
Split decision.
I think it's a SD.
It's like two split decision is two voters, or two not voters, but that's 2 judges over the 1 judge.
Okay, so you got split decision, you got unanimous decision,
all the judges.
Points in decision. I think points in decision.
That's a split decision, bro. You got split decision.
So why is it in 2 different categories?
Split decision.
Yeah.
A split decision, unanimous decision, TKO, knockout. You know what I'm saying? Either way,
I want to stop. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to stop. But since this didn't happen, and I know for a fact, your ass ain't been in the gym. Not to say you haven't been before this, or you ain't been trained, but bro, you can tell, bro. Like when niggas be off focus and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really heard too much from the Roach nigga. And he ain't in legal trouble.
He in the gym.
That's what I'm saying. He I don't know, bro. I think it goes the distance, bro. Before this shit happened, I was like, man, Tank gonna stop this man.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
He gonna stop him.
Facts.
But now I'm just like, hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga was confident he about to go out there and knock Lamar Roach ass out.
I swear I was and you know what I'm saying? I hope he still do stop him, but if I gotta be real, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, it's probably gonna go to distance again, and Tank is gonna get the dub.
Yeah. Now listen, you know me. We was just talking about a domestic issue with Keyshawn Junkins, right?
Yeah.
Now I said we don't know. This is the first time for Keyshawn Junkins,
right?
And you know how some females are. You know what I mean? I've been around before with somebody, and they was into it with their girl, got into it. She walked up on him and pushed him and called the police, and all she said was he put his hands on me and he went to fucking jail. I was there.
Right.
So I said that's the first time with him. I don't know. I don't want to just judge the man. You know what I'm saying? With Tank, it ain't the first time. This ain't your first or second rodeo, baby.
Right.
You're known as a woman beater.
Right.
That's what you are. You're known as a boxer who hits women.
Right.
And I say that's a weak man because we already talk about you ain't fighting no fucking body, and now you out here you fight women. You fight women, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You put your hands on a woman who cannot do absolutely nothing with you. Period, point blank, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, Lamont Roach was fucking robbed. Without that knee, he was losing the fight. And with the knee, he definitely lost the fight. And we both heard the audio when Tank was saying, they ain't going to give it to you. They ain't going to give it to you. Because, you know, it's a lot of money at stake.
Yeah.
He got fucking robbed. You know what I'm saying? And I believe with Lamont Roach going into that fight, being in all 12 rounds, taking Tank's best punches, swallowed them, nigga. Swallowed them like fucking dinner. He ate that shit, man. And was still walking him down.
Yeah.
I felt, Twan, you played DB in corner.
Right.
You know goddamn well, if you didn't clamp this nigga up.
Yeah.
And got the best of him.
Right.
And he still couldn't do nothing with you.
Yeah.
The next possession or the next game, you're going to be confident, my nigga, that you can go out there and handle the business.
Yeah.
Not overconfident like you overlooking him, but you know he hit you with his best moves.
Yeah.
And you still deflected the pass.
Yeah.
You still got an interception. Pick six or not, you was there, nigga.
Right.
You didn't hit the ground at all.
Right.
SWAT, do your celebration, next play. That's Lamont Roach, man. Tank was hitting him with clean shots too.
Yeah.
And them shots that Tank hit him with, them other niggas is falling.
Shit, like he hurt.
Remember when Conor McGregor fought Floyd and he hit him with that flush left uppercut? All them niggas in UFC hit the ground. Floyd, boy,
Yeah.
let me get some more of that.
Yeah.
That's Lamont Roach.
Right.
Lamont Roach has this last victory, or I'm sorry, the draw, the robbery on his mind.
Yeah.
He know what Tank power is like. He's in the gym working while Tank is going to jail. And I'm not saying he ain't in the gym.
I ain't saying it either.
Yeah, I know.
But you definitely off focus.
Yeah, you off. Yeah. Because you let something like this, come in between what you got, your business.
Yeah, it's a month. It's a month out from the fight, and this goes on.
But when you a nigga like that, he ain't thinking. He reacting in that moment. Because if your conscience kicks in, unless you telling me he just ignores his conscience, like I don't give a fuck. When you get mad and shit, and that's your go-to, his mind ain't right.
Right.
He's outside of his body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And he moved, so he gonna make decisions outside of his body.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. If you are putting your hands on women, and that's the decisions you make in that instant, you have no control. So you ain't thinking about the fight. Because
you
that
shouldn't even win.
Because that right there took over everything. He don't give a fuck about jail. A nigga don't give a fuck about jail.
You got too much to lose, bro.
Come on, dog.
Come on, man.
And he got daughters. He talking about remember he said he wanted to retire you and he wanted to be soft for his daughters.
I think he has a daughter. Let's get that straight.
Multiple, whatever.
I think he has one kid, cuz.
That's fine. So you have a one kid and you still hit.
And it's a bad influence. Like, bro, this is a bad look. So this is what you want men to do to your daughter.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not with it, bro.
Look, I think Lamont Roach.
I think it's gonna be another good fight, man. And Tank,
I think Lamont Roach wins the fight. It ain't gonna be. I don't think he can knock Tank out. Tank can take a punch. Now we seen him wobbly. Yeah, we seen him wobble take a few times in that fight for damn sure. It's undeniable. You feel me? But I don't think he's going to knock him out.
I don't think nobody knocking Tank out.
Unless it's one of those TKO things where he is on.
They got to stop. He got a cut or something.
Yeah, no. What? No. I'm just saying.
A lot of times TKOs because the cut
for sure,
be too bad.
For sure. Yeah, you got to stop the fight for sure.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it could one of those times when let's say he gets stumbled again, and Lamont Roach is just on his. See, Lamont Roach is smart because. Just from watching film, us watching Tank, and I know he watched Tank too, obviously. He know that Tank wants you to come in like that. So he can keep all of his knockouts. I'm going to let him hit me. Tank will take a punch to give you that uppercut knockout.
Yeah.
Lamont Roach didn't do that. He could have. When he was on the road, he could have. But he didn't do it because that's when Tank can knock you out. And he was smart about it.
IQ kick in.
Yeah. So I just think, like I said, he took Tank's best punch, and he know what Tank does. I don't know how much different Tank is going to come out. When you talk about a fighter coming out different, that means he might be installed his jab more. He may have a more like Deontay Wilder wasn't established in the jab. When he came out, and I think that second fight against Fury, when he came out, he was jabbing more. He attacked the body more until he started getting touched up. But the fact is, that was his change. How much more change is Tank going to make, my nigga? How much more? He going to throw more punches? Like what?
I mean, if you want,
is he going to be the aggressor like the whole fight? That's not what he does. So to make an extreme adjustment like that, just to try to walk him down the whole fight, I don't think that's the great game plan. I just feel like the best man won that fight that night, and he thought Lamont Roach was probably, or people thought, you know what I'm saying, Lamont Roach wasn't going to put on the show that he did. I think Lamont Roach wins the fight, bro. Whether split decision or UD, he win the fight.
That was one of them. That was one of those things where I could compare it to that Bradbury call back in the 2022. That was kind of like one of the same things. Like,
shit!
You remember that Bradbury call?
I remember, nigga.
I said, man, this is nowhere near a flag. First of all, let's get one thing straight. The ball was non-catchable. And for two, nigga, I played corner, bro.
Yeah.
If you are in phase.
Yes.
And you have a hand on him and you're looking, that's not a flag, nigga.
It wasn't a pull.
Exactly.
He didn't. No, it wasn't that. They played him.
They played him. And before we get up out of here,
they played Lamont.
Edgar Berlanga.
Oh, Berlanga.
No more. You got packed the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah, no more
I don't want to
headlines.
Hear shit. Man, listen, bro. I don't want to hear shit else. I don't want to hear shit else about Berlanga. What's his name?
Berlanga.
I don't want to hear shit else, bro. You was rapping and talking so much shit. He soft.
Yeah.
This, that, and third. You got your ass packed up, nigga, like a pack of motherfucking Cheez-Its. Oh, God. Like, you got... Listen, bro. It wasn't even close, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like, bro, I don't... Listen, bro, you might as well fall back until you can build your resume back up.
Yeah, bro.
Because you're not elite. I'm sorry, bro. You're not elite, gang.
That was the
you was talking all that shit, nigga.
That was the headline fight.
That was the headline fight. You got I think it was in his hometown. Was it in his hometown? Was that fight in his hometown, bro?
I think, you know what? I want to say it was.
And he got packed the fuck up. I swear to God, me and my bro, we was laughing, bro, in the DMs, bro. It was like, man, and you lucky that wasn't a topic, but I wasn't gonna get out of here. I wasn't gonna get out of here without getting your ass. I wasn't, cause I thought. Look, you know how niggas be talking. Hey, you know how niggas be talking. And you know what I'm saying. He talk a good game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You really might be confused if you ain't know nothing. You might really be confused. Like, I don't know. He might beat your ass. Hey, he had motherfuckers confused like a motherfucker. Nigga, you got your ass beat
the fuck up, nigga.
You got dropped, nigga. They had to. Hey, listen. Oh, my mom, Rev had to step in, gang. I don't want to hear shit else, bro.
He was talking so much.
He was talking
money
cash,
shit,
bro. My
like he was about to go out there and drop that nigga, man.
Yeah, like you was gonna get a knockout or a UD. Boy, you got packed up like a
lunch,
motherfucker.
Nigga.
You got packed up like a motherfucker going on vacation, nigga. You feel me? Hey, listen, gang. You know how you overpack the suit?
Hell yeah, motherfucker. Heavy the motherfucker, yeah. Motherfucker, the carry-on fee, hide the motherfucker down, put your bags on the plane, and we need extra, motherfucker.
Yeah, straight up like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna get your ass, you lucky, nigga.
Yeah, bro, long. Go on, hang it up. You just fall back for a minute, let your brain settle, you know what I mean, and, make a comeback, bro.
I guarantee he ain't
Stop
gonna be on Twitter.
all that talking next fight, man.
I bet he gonna be on Twitter for... You ain't gonna hear him.
He shouldn't.
You ain't gonna hear him.
After that performance, he shouldn't. You was the headline. We supposed to see something.
You got packed up like a motherfucker going on a field trip, nigga, and needed lunch.
No permission slip either. Just pack that motherfucker up, nigga.
With dessert, nigga. On my way.
That nigga had that motherfucking cold jello in that motherfucker.
God, everything, yeah.
All right, man. Listen, man. For the viewers right now, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. It's good to be back on this motherfucker with Lil Bro. You know we talk that talk. You understand me? Like I said, hit the like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. That's our show for the day, and we gone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah.